Putin, Gida Argentina.
Ethiopia mobia kwa ba mra so say ye de agudie mo nsem ayaboabo no bre on anwumre ne eye Tuesday and day number 13 of January 2026 samra kopim 10 p.m. your stories be brave free fie free amanone Africa hani other parts of the world be bia ye de bre el dwumadie so discussions how do be cost so whilst akofila bi says Scandi na fe demons are be transna ya hwe nsem ni mu ye be share with the foreign tidbits presentation and Dominic Owusu ansa wa last year and odi eberem na wa my stories how do trendy we wiase afa na nyina ye wia ne agimre na ye de ho discussions no ato amoso nti ye be stress wonya fidie ni free house and say aha ena benya sports discussions are interesting etie you get it all right so you better take you off and check ra wa last year be na for the rem ni stories e ho. And the discussions in the best center around AFCON semi-final games I basso nyame admochna. Matches mienu nyina of which I disagree with CAF. Yeah na yeah semi-finals na ye boni nyina same day no de. Me ne CAF nya adwene. Yebetimi aboba ko nne ne aboba ko chena. Ne betimi aboba ko chena ne aboba ko ya wada. What you say? Ebia ya wada ne be too close to the third place game nintino. Kayem mo Tuesday, Wednesday, semi-final be deserve 1 day discussion. I mean, there was a J discussions around social media, the traditional media, for the entire 24 hours before the next one. By the about 4 p.m. 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Until you clear 2 semi-finals games in every hot. Now, first one, Egypt, the Pharaohs versus the Teranga Lions of Senegal. And Obe so first. We are now for the Super Eagles of Nigeria and now for the Atlas Lions of Morocco. Almost with the attorney host nation Nigeria for record against host nation no. And gidi bia what do you say? You share how our games in the konya mi much na. But AFCON near completion. I mean, nyami ad my 18th near the berry and Timar weekend ya AFCON ya boy. Aha, sanity. One more be film, the more film Kodada. If you cry about club football, and ya dinner. But you wait here. You be nyamre. You be 2 bona ya discuss games in ye pa. Na ya share the chances of the 4 teams are or more boy in the semis no. Ni share the probability of Obia chances or they be qualified to the final. And the enye fidye no aim free her. Kopim 10 p.m. Yeah, the seminal eba. Last year be straight near tidbits or many Bundesliga games I would only be cost so Coppa del Rey, Coppa Italia, games and then England so ball EFL Cup no semis no first legs na ba so anwumre first one no on the almost here omode no enne semi-finals no ba ko ba so ne na ba ko akoso china. So that was my argument earlier on about the AFCON. Say there was a separate semi-final games, no. Your born in separate days. Your boba kuna ni aboba coachina. But we do almost see your moba, your money in achina. Carve there, your money in achina. England no more ball EFL Cup no first leg no more boba kune. Echina Arsenal so Chelsea bebo. You get it? Now next week, Omasa Ayenisa, Bako Beba so Tuesday, na Bako so Wednesday, because EFL Cup in the semis in the about 2 legs, home and away. Now at the aggregate scoreline, no, I make the final judgment, and with 2 clubs are going to the final. But whatever be the case, China 2 games in the Basso, our AFCON semis in the Winty. You better try as much as possible, so you better dive deep into the games, you know. Na ubia hu hawa ne mabisi coach na. Alright, Jenna Sikapani Eugene Maradona see live on Facebook. Most search and Otec 102.9Fm page no so abinyaye. On YouTube Otec Sports, about your channel no say I hit 1K subscribers. Massive. You're starting and saying ngakra krasa ko enti yɛbɛhyɛ mo sɛ mobɛkɔ hɔ so na afei mo join here. Mohwɛ yi nyinaa on social media na mode mo comment say gu hɔ yɛbɛkan on WhatsApp with media ba 0505 225578 0505 225578. Your friend Osei Akoto Kanu. Samra Kopim 10 p.m. Royal Sports Live Otec FM so 102.9 The Pride of Ashanti. Nti wala studio ko na yahwa ma no nsɛm a ɛwɔ hɔ.
I go hold your hand. I go hold your way. I go hold.
to win no a German Pontasrica no meba chori a tier some amoma chesa wutono and a young wajumanina ama chesa baby and some timio queen opa oh like ye paid in an ofino on some much live video a Royal Sports with Kanu ababuapa ama showing in some go viral yanasano let the tier some comments wutono on some odepa oh shana fe wa comment ama baby and some timio queen for via meba cho like sawutoning on some not to adi amani ya kama amani nyina ɛno nso atimi akɔ entiwe ne games awodua mebacho ɛna nyimre uramon ewo Europa memfanto yasem top 5 leagues no mebacho mo matches awodua ebia league cups awodo no ana chese ne nyina nso atimi akɔ ya nwodwuma ama bibia nso atimi akɔ so ya de ne nyina ɛno nso atimi ya bare yentensem na afeye ne nkomo na mom before say ebeka no mebacho o hyene nso SM Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies sem ana nyimre amofreo ese obapana fe bibia nso no atimi akɔ kama de tie no ɛno sem Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies say sa audience central jumano o pesa uye na uye ni ya o bana fe no ya de wa fantetie mu kama lecture sa won som na baba bo jumano mane mane nyina no anu som atimi akwe enti wo de na nkasa se ukuta wase ana som SSC certificate no me ba cho o qualify ubetimi aba school ni be sanso no ana de ye ne som uye A volleyball me ba cho on som o pamature students mo bro 25 years come na no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no ana me di to ya de woman some de da kura no and say what throw exam tifie chon results eno ene ye friend awaiting results no me ba chopi ubetimi apa na fe mpanimfo nso atimi admit na fe wo wi a me ba cho de tie ne se wankasa no certificate no onso ya ne kopese ba na fe yetimi afale ne kama ama bibia nso atimi akwe enti wo de se ompe bibia na fe open kiremu awodo e de free school no administration wa me mfanto no se numbers ne ne Fresesia, you are no babon como, not Chasania money, and also Timia Quay, 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 Vanessa 0243 842 007 Shannon song. Esa Opa Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies meba chodi a woman an kasano and esa course saye no ya chere newspaper reporting ewo ho ya chere esa broadcast journalism ya chere media law and ethics and so no ya betimi ya chere kama public relations and some idea ya chere marketing so no obetimi asua sansom na com skills ne nyina ya timi ya ne kama ade amount investigative journalism meba cho onsom otimi asua ya chere esa blogging and vlogging no on some obesua ne kama graphic design no ye cherewa mo nya adwuma ma bebia nso no etimi akoye vmix no ane virtual ne nyina me pacho ye cherewa mo ama chesede nyina nso etimi akoye wa abra wo hu a ade ne nyina ane nso betimi akoye ama de tere sa audio and video editing no on sansom abako kwaso kama ba bia obedru pia obetimi apo adwuma no hosting and presentation no ane de all fun and la sanso na aka news presentation no utimi asua ne kama me ba sports presentation and I said DJ, you know, DJ ya come tena ha bonyo ni yire nsano ema chesa wan kasa won say yes DJ ankasa na ye selection no wan kasa be won say yes ade ne emu de entena nyimere no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies ana be to dwa esem onso opana fa adwuma ne nyina no yetimi abone kama numbers no ana be to won entena nyimere frem panifo sesie na fe nkomodi awudo ne nyina no me ba cho eno nso entimi nkoso na nyema ne nyina no entimi nkoye kama ye ba betie semati nkoma awudo our stories I would do me patron and you know and some etimi akwe ama baby and sono etimi akoso join the Facebook no Otec 102.9FM Otec 102.9FM YouTube no and also Otec Sports bana fe no won some etimi like na wa share ne kama ama chese dwuma ne nyina and some etimi akwe na fe won so no wa pomatin na ena nyimre wa ye part of the show ama chese ne nyina some etimi akoso ye de nyina no etimi dia ba men kama na fe no afcon anyankopon boda china me ba to ma chese wodo and some ba so e wo quarter final semi final stage no me ba to ye tie ne se empanifo do shase kasa on se pre-match conferences I would woto no say ye ne wa bra enomodwa woto ne nyina ɛno nsom timi akoye na fe ye wi a me ba cho yakwa check ha wa ensusai ensom ade body ho no ebetimi yakɔ entim ane den no de wo no ene sa afcon no no lectures empanifo to etimi akasa ama bibia nsom timi akoye come on first aye Egypt am head coach ne din ade wo san asam na papa ne say no kranie ono okɔ omoya ne tiri Morocco no obetimi akane say wo check a adwuma ne de akoye pa no na nimre wo mo na animre wo mo kyena na ade obetimi akane sem aye Morocco man no amo nsom apa adwuma ama bebia so no eno nsom etimi akoye organization no ose no kwasem ne yesa wo tena se na wo gyina wani tin ade na nkasa wan we ya bekasem aye Morocco tournament eno nsom etimi akoso no bia de yete ne sem aye Euro so no eno na wo betimi ya compare enti Morocco man no ono as head coach no ono nsom bo omaba so mani nyina so no etimi ankoye kama eno ani ye kasa Yeura, who Kasai no, opponent in Nigeria, Entino, so with me Casana, so opponent in Senegal. Yet tell some Morocco for the Omo Bon Nigeria, and so do I never quackosiwo. No one quacking come on, now fair the ending in a baby, lectures a one Casansono, or Ratimia Quackofiuno, the attorney said, only Omayani did Senegal, Anna Airport, Amba Bibian so Atimia Quay, and to games and Ancasano. Sayan kasana hono wo omaya ne tin ade Egypt no me ba cho money Senegal aba ba no chances I would want to say esansa ochina u German afi wo first game amba bibia timi akoye me ba cho eno ana owura ne tin ade Hosam Hassan wase yenka wo bia so ntimente asa the Pharaohs of Egypt no omo nkasa no am ye well prepared ana ne players no omo abo at the highest level baby omo ba bedu say no anya de sem ade a ye fere se pressure bia ewu omo so na omo ahwe ne mo sem omo ya ne tede Senegal omo ya very good side omo say kuta quality manager ana chesem omo de ne ba entim adwuma ne ekokoba ne say ya sem omo players no ana fe coach ne nyina mo ya coaches na mo no or trust ne boys no na chese ohwe no mo sem ombetimi ya adwuma no na chese ne nyina eno nsom atimi akoso kama ama ne nyina nsom atimi akoya ya dire nyina no eno nsom atimi ya todwa eno eye Egypt wo mo head coach ne din ade o san and what this sansam no eno nsom atimi ya todwa ma bebia nso no eno nsom atimi akoya menkoma no na fe no me ne din koma wo to emfan free ya tennis various nations no me free Egypt no amo opponent team aye Senegal na me pacho Senegal man no the Teranga Lions of Senegal ochina no nyankopon boaye na ade achia akru beti akra na de wo ne sem mo game a omo nso ba be bono kasa ne pina no nso atemi akomo ama chese adwuma ne nyina no eno nso temi akoye kama na mame mfanto ne esem omo nso owramu a na chese papetiao o say he no kranie owra de tin ade Hosam Hassan oye obia or respecting the papa no our experience wa adwuma no ana fe oka Egypt so ya ono som anim squad na nkasa na mom Senegal man no omo som equally young players omo betimi dia baba ya adwuma amane nyina so no eno som atimi akoye enti de atie no ane som ono de dia all kan nyina ese ne boys no omo som prepare semi final ane yadro no cross ha ben bonsuya no na fe meda waje ade atu kom ento no de ono som ayenim sasene gama no ebetimi abuban na fe omawremo awo final stage na ma adwuma ne nyina eno som atimi akoya ya dede nyina no eno som etimi aba eno aye papa ne tin ade puppetia ana de sansam na nyina no eno som etimi atodwa ye free first semi final game no be ba cho yenko anyimre game ano ba ya she pa alata ya Nigeria Ghana nom ye kununum ana elbo tena entimi ni mo asa Ghana say ye be support wo mo anasem ade ya na nkasa no yen support no me say emrane nkrabia e de betimi a kire na mom on se game a be ba cho Nigeria man na nkasa akwakobo ade atie Morocco no de wo me say kwabra referee no Ghana referee Ghanaian referee papa ni tin ade Daniel Lai obisi kai na mom no meje papa ni ti pa ba bia wa ba betu no say game we owura ni tin ade Daniel Lai say odin wadini ya World Cup no obetimi abɛn ho na afei no ɔno nso anya matches awodoɔ ne be ɛnso atimi adi wei no ɛyɛ the highest stage a obetimi anya ɛwɔ Africa ha semi-final game yɛ de ma wa lectures CAF ankasa ɛnso trust sɛm obetimi ayɛ adwuma no ama ne nyina nso atimi akɔyɛ ne yɛnwura game no ho ne yɛde ne nkɔmmɔ pɔpɔ ne tin ade Eric Chile ɔse Nigeria man no boys ne deɛ no kwasɛm ne sɛ ɔmo nankasa no ɔmo yɛ hungry for success adeɛ baako ne sɛ o check a lectures ɔmo ankasa no World Cup no ɛnneɛma yɛ bi si basa tantantan de mu ɔmo ama kyɛ sɛ adwuma no nso ntumi ankɔ so nti seesei no ɛyɛ game wei boys ne ba no amanfoɔ kasɛ asɛ ɔma mi tournament no ɔmo ba bɛgye ama ne nyinaa ntumi akɔyɛ na mmom deɛ ɔnka ne nyinaa ɛne sa squad no ɔmo wɔ hɔ ademu na lukuma no mo ana afei deɛ teɛ ne nsɛm owurade tee ade Alex Wopi ana Franco Nyeka mo ɛnso ɛbɛtumi ayɛ adwuma no hyɛ no nso ɛsɛ Sami Ajayi mu nyina no ɔmo nso ɛwɔ hɔ nti players ne deɛ ɔso mo wɔ ne mmom no opponent a ɔmo no ɔmo kɔ akɔbɔ no mamu wura mfi ɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ host nation country be a host tournament a deɛ teɛ ne sɛ anytime bia no ɔka favorites a obetimi akan omo ade omo akan wo na ye ka krampo no eye Morocco man no omo gyina omo na so ete se abele wasaba etu abele mo no entim one de o ka se Morocco omo nsom aye fantastic aye side omo nsom aye kwakwabo ade ati omo ama ne nyina nso timi akoe na mom ne nyina mo no ogi Nigeria side ne asam Victor Osimhen mo ana fe owura ne din ade akɔ Adam samo asam ɔmo nso betimi ayɛ adwuma no ma ne nyina nso no etimi anka so kama yɛde sansam ne nyina no ano nso etimi de ato dwa ano ayɛ owura ne de ade arechele ana de sansam no nso etimi de aba na me pacho papa ne de ade Walid Regragui ayɛ adwuma ade ama Morocco ɔse amanfo keka asa ai and omo de omo ye host nation ade no krampo no omo ba ba hwe na afi no ade aye fe ne se host and win or se derby on Nigeria ba ba host nation no ewo ho ana afi host and win obetimi aka na mom anya fala derby sade amanfo ton ade wa Ghana omo ka ne fala no ase ade na nya fala Nigeria aye side obetimi aka ese ne nyina nso no eno nso etimi akwaso aye de ne nyina eno nso etimi de aba eno aye ade kakra kyese ne nyina nso no eno nso etimi akwaso aye de ne nyina eno nso etimi de atodwa eno aye papa kyese no aye Walid aye Regragui ene adin sansam no eno nso etimi de aba enti Regragui ene sansam no etimi de atodwa ne ye gyina so no afi no ye wram e Europe de dwuma ne nyina ama kyese bebia nso etimi akwaso hye ne nso asa Facebook no aye Otec 102.9FM Otec 102.9FM oba na fe wa like page no like page no na wa share live video eno nsom aya Royal Sports Week no enti o share no na obama dia like ne akoyenem ama ne nyina nsom atimi akoye enti de wo mo ne se ne nyina nso no wo nso o timi ahwe na chese check personal baby nsom obetimi akoye enti ne nyina aya de tie ne sam mfanto ono sam Facebook kana so no ana me kan me pacho YouTube no ano nsom Otec Sports me mfanto ya sare nyina nso no ano nsom atimi akoye on se nansan mu haya ana me pacho the perpendicular papa asan venga ade ensem bi betu dwa e kire na dwene se ono o kan kire English F no ana fe UEFA asa enima bi wo ho a eso mo sesam titilenia ma no twam ntone de se no kuranie ono ankasa no wadane awiawo akokora na emo no obetimi akasam adwene na ankasa wo ho emre dane anu wadane wo ho ne nyina ne se enkwan ya ye fa so ama players awodo ye je offside aditi omo no aya na awra ho pa entone de o ka se player no se nye ebia ne honam ne nyina ana akrose na watra the last defender se obeka se obi wo ho ne mawre ebia ubo obi yese ne elbow na ye de age e de atia no obi krampo ye timika wase obododo ye to line no wonsom wakwa kodim osesa de ne nyina no na chesen company fo hwe na de ne nyina no omo nso entimi ncheke ma bibia eno nso ntimi nkwe na me pacho no ana wode sa proposal no akokoto UEFA ana de tie ne se English FNNM asa anya bia no omo consider sa de no ama ne nyina nso ntimi nkwe empanifo se hey yewura wa ye bia yesre ukotra nche he wo na fei won so so hwe niam esan se baabi ade na duru no eduru ani bre ama bebi ansom atimi akoye kama de tie no enti ni nyina ne se asanfinka proposal a wode koye no beba cho you wefa ana afedi atene se English efe no wama boni nyina gu ese san de ye da so yi aha papa venga se esuru de ne na se ye de dwuma enti nka anya bia no yento ani ngo mo amohwe Facebook no ane YouTube no enka yemfa ase de wei utimo se we no ehye ne dem kama enti we no ogia na waje ama ne nyina nso atimi akoye beba cho yi wefa ene English efe no omose omonye ntum ne nyina ene sasade we na nkasa no ne nyina nso atimi akoso ye de ne nyina no ene nso atimi atodwa eno aye papa venga ene de sansam no atimi de ba ya me pacho yi wefa nso no omotimi abagwa ye de ne nyina ene nso atimi atodwa yankwe ene mana ofe no ye ne nkomo pi e wa rima de baba kono mo beba cho enche bia ene omo appointee coach ne tim ade de tenesa aye avaro abalowa koka salamanka ensom ade ne baye ase owura ne mra meti dwuma ama bibia nso nteme nkoso na me pacho de wo mo no ane se papa ne baye no ene na so otena se na afi odidi nkomo first of all owura ne tin ade abalowa e baye no unim se madwede bobo ko ne ka chere se chairman sa Alonso de woni ne bo kakra na ane wase o no kre Alonso dan kasa de se mini papa no na adwuma no ane yankase mini panie wodi a kire dia woni di ana so okay na wo ne se Alonso unim se papa ne di Antonio Pintus no se oba ya twi ni twan papa panyini wo twi atwan sa woni ne nya adwuma no eno ka ho ana Alonso ekoye enti no oya we yese abalo ase oh no kre mpanimfo Pintus no de wabo adwuma o waba adwuma pa wa yese dadie no masa papa no wa ye twan wanyini na ebom no physically wa ye fit ana mo say aha say ya wo say Madrid players no ebi aye lazy ebi madwuma na nkasa no he o twe no wo san o wo no wo ba san no wo ba enti omo de omo kan nyina ene say owura ne tin ade de wo mo ne say memfa ntodwa ase Antonio Pintus no ane ne nya adwuma ene Madrid eye training kwabra yanko mame video no na fe yanko ene mo kama join in Facebook no eye Otec 102.9Fm YouTube no ane nsom eye Otec Sports o pomate na fe wa join ye ama chese ne nyina nsom atimi akoye entim ene owura ne te ade abelowa ene ode ne sa hihye ne botom no Ancelotti this dan de na bi was say ya na papa fo no omo ye successful entiade ne de if you can't beat them, join them into no. And also the inside she said the motomentiane over the Pomatin pie. Now Antonio Pintus, no a part of Madrid woman so and penny for more yeah. A supervisor the attendance training no. Ama bibian some let me coin and to run on sono at me at Jumana Manina. And on some let me a Kosokama ya Tessan Samano. And on some let me a brow and you bro so no so. Na me patron no run it. Ade de wo mo no ane sa aye abalowa obi aye no wodi nkomo ese no kwasem ni ono de obetumi aka ese oye Anet ese Madrid abanya no waba befa na sa konya we nyu obi Anet na so da bi enye chamfan konkola le bia na ye frɛ no Madrid brebe die ne mo ose Madrid empanimfo no ahunu adwuma ono ankasa abalowa ne ye na de obetumi aka ane se ye tie de se wapa no ono obaba ya dwuma no ama bibia nso atimi akoye na de ba akone sem aye players omo wono no Madrid on any day omo quality a omo de dwuma ama chese ne nyina nso atimi akoye enti ono opa no obetimi aka ne sem aye coaching team no ana se coach Madrid bobo kona obaba coach no ye tie ne sem aye ideas a ono nso woni nyina ode ba beboa ama bibia nso atimi akoye wa bra all classify Madrid players no as exceptional players no aye abalowa ana tini nyina ano nso atimi de atodwa ama chese ne nyina nso atimi akoye ose Madrid players no aye 100% dedicated enti o kawe a Alonso no ekoba ne sei ana papa na nkasa atwefa ne boa ama niema entimi yankwe entim owura ne te are abalowa ase yankam wo bia so ntimente asama do bobo ko no players ne de omo ankasa no 100% dedicated and you say say yewura unim say boys no omo egos pa e wo club no mo and was say he eno empusu ne china ono obetimi ankasa on top players e de djuma ono o mabobo and afei de ka ye tell say oh many players oh manage players wodo a some excellent players eya na eya botre de niam pina no ana won some oh pomade atimi manage enye quality ne nko ane mom no mentality no some so timi ya adwuma ama bibia no anu some atimi koye anu no ase papa ne tede Antonio Pintus or your privilege SM on a papa no so no etimi aba be de adwuma ne nyina ane say you wait for Champions League no e ma kuma kunum Papa Sakora naje na obi a waje 5 for the so anya dia enkanum onyo ano aye papa ne tin ade avaro abelowa ono som atimedia to dwa ye de nyina en som atimedia ba me patro wure ne tin ade Emilio Petrigueno aye pani ade mama tweetim no ose yamfanto ya se Jabi Alonso no ma dwebo kono he ebe koso ye ne fie na fe da bia no wono som atimia pa entide bia omo so be wo kame no esan se akoma papa ne wo ade mama dwetim na nkasa eno som awosora omo de omo wo hye ne wo na fe adwuma be kwakobo bia no eno som atimia koso kama ye de ne nyina no eno som atimia ba me ba cho uram awo UFC ne mu a UFC legenda ne de ade Khabib na Magomedov papa na kasa o se hwe no kuranie sa okọ gym ana se ebia pitch ne so a mata ese ebia oya fighter ana sa footballer o se de bia no head coach and in charge enti sa wokọ konya team bi na players awodo omo ho ade ne nyina ana se omo de omo pese omo te wo so atua na omo na nkasa no kire omo dwene se ye de ye pewe he coach no ye be bone former man adwuma bona o se se ya na eba na ono owura ne tin ade no Magomedov obetimi aka esem o ye wiase nyina top 3 coaches say omo wa asase so owura ne tin Jabi Alonso no ono som obetimi de na kan wo eno aye kakra na nyimre eba ane ye tin nyina som obetimi de ama no Jurgen Klopp aye former Liverpool coach papa no de me tin na nyimre no ane sa yese otefie ana afe adamaja yeye wonu madamaja de nanafo ne dem ewa bonte de gemframa no akura se wo se yeyi ne nan no ne de ahye akire me ba cho yese Jurgen Klopp danamadwam ana osiri se ya article na to yeso wura no coaching rua na sa djuma open asase so aye Madrid omo coaching job no enti coaching job by one Madrid ebeto dwa esa Alonso ama pamono ne mama pamono adwuma ne na ho yadema avoro abelowa no se hwan abehwan Alonso kra nyeye na mo se abelowa he one de wodawo di he esa ye day ya adwuma no one day Madrid for be frɛ no na amo frɛ ne pa agbena wawie oba be ya adwuma no enti ase Klopp nso no de atene se manager na nkasa na ni nsom ateta ho a wote sansam no ano nsom etibidi aba be ba cho uram e wo Saudi Arabia be ba cho papa ne tin ade Anma Halai be ba cho de amenseka ane sa Amma Haile wono aye pani awo Saudi Arabia ana fe IT ade bobo kono papa ne say ana nyimre yam for the pride of Ashanti so amu bia suntemente asa ono or presented blank check adi ama line on Messi asa IT adi bobo kono omra se eye bosome ana opeso obo se eye afe ana opeso obo se eye mfie du ana opeso obo se opeso obo wa bra timer oba retire no ana line on Messi peso obo check no sika bi openu wiase no ano papa ne tin ade highly de tiade se o sikan kasa ye fe no osikani letu on sign wo so na line no Messi ensom anye ema bibia so no anu nsom antimi nkoye kama no aye kakra na nyimere anu nsom antimi dia ba ane atene nyina nsom antimi dia todwa no be ba cho de wo mo ne se ngolo master Kante anyimere dia men se kano ane se owramo awo Sokro Sarakogro Stadium bebacho eho ana Fenerbahce boboko no omo nso ebomaden alangade sansase no so eho ana home matches no omo bo yesi Fenerbahce boboko no awuram ani N'Golo Kante etin komo asa anye pia uniamra na fe anonsom na megyina mo awo Turkish Super League no mo na oba de wo ne sem ombetimi amonade a ye fere sem playing time ama na boa no ama Chesa World Cup ye be wuram awo United States of America no me ba N'Golo Kante so no ebetimi anya akonya na fe ne nyina anonsom atimi awuram ama adwuma ne nyina no wetimi ato so kama ye de ne nyina anonsom atimi aba ana nyimre report bi beto dwa ese urom o madeda yes 3 important players and a war Alonso ase nani ba ne ho so no na chese o ma didi na se nyina wi amana baba ya amana ene bugu mu se wom enra number 1 yes Vinicius Junior na okasa de ne ho 2 aye Jude Bellingham me ba cho Bellingham de no fast services se ho me ba be di nkomo awo ho 3 aye player ni te ade Federico Santiago Valverde yes sa 3 players way ana Chesa Madrid hey omoni Alonso anya adwene da ana Chesa ni nyina baye sa report ne baya ana Jude Bellingham me ba cho Otec to IG asa he eni pani bi wo wiase a on ama yo ma dwene se obetini baby na Chesa de na nkasa no obi nkwa kana ne wa tro de wo tro e de fa ne ho na fe okekansem hunu sa na ono sa story we baya no ono Jude Bellingham anyama piba o mani twam kokwa on kasa ho na mom yesi ye de apaso to tire ho na ye we bone no wan kasa masa ade ni nyina no obawie no ne ya ball kafefe ubon se bia ededam wa ya kakawura no obi be kasa ade na ye o na sound story e bae asa players me yansa o Madrida o mte Xabi Alonso so atua ono Jude Bellingham aka wono o se ala kiaye nyame mpangu aso no Bellingham ani Alonso ebenya problem ni nyina ane se oni manager no etiye ana fe never asa oni Alonso ansom anya problem bia enti o mo ka sansam no onim ba bia sansam ni nyina no ansom afri ba ya de sansam no ansom etimi ma enne anyemra wo show no so ama bibia ansom etimi akoye yamkoye no na fe no meni nkomade ye wo no ane se city boboko no yaso mo so hwe animo asa magay no de tede se January ya no amobefa no amade ya mense kan se yes initial talks cramp no ade kan atake place dada wa abra som ahwe asa city and side le tin ade de tede sem aya Crystal Palace no ombetimi arechi agreement amane nyina anu som atimi akoyesha no so asa police boboko no omso omode omba bi omo player no omo ya we asa June ana ne contract be bana wie ye na mom ama na wie ya ne de 35 no mo je omo nkaso omo ton no enti wo de wani abre na wontimi ntwen ama de wo mo ne se June ne nura 35 e kire din betua utia ya boy no omo som abetimi release no ama bebia nsom atimi akoya good news but for Barcelona no obakaya enura nwumre me ya sa story no e de ma se Joao Cancelo aba bedru odru ye no ogina so ye Americas ama Americas ame patrol player ne ye no o passe ne kama ye wo no ane se ene bonsa a present boy no yenko video no kwabra fato so mame enti Joao Cancelo ne unua na okuta bonsa ejese no eye jese number 2 ana Joao Cancelo ono so atimi achusi ewo bonsa Michael Carrick bonsa confirm ana se Manchester so no a confirm as the next 6 months a day enemy owura no ama my interim coach and from womo na fe ono som amfa adwuma ne nko season no but we ya omo som ababoma den na fe no omo timi de tie ne sem coach atimi aba na waba be bo adwuma no ama be bia nsom atimi akoya ya de ne nyina ano som atimi de ato ya de be na anyimere no ane se Barcelona ane Manchester di kan ya de nkomo about Marcus Rashford as a boy no deal ne nyina pa na we ya omo person omo fa no permanent aba unua aba ba ya adwuma no anya no nko a owura ne tin ede de atia ne se memfanto no se owura mo city a yes Bernardo Silva ay another player se Barca so no e didi nkoma hwe eso mbetimi afa no ama bibia nso atimi akoye chance ye inquiries about Sandro Tonali entomo so hwe eso mo nsabe kan to neke ba me hya ho nkomo e ba nemom no nombi ono num bia beboa wo pa Otec FM ha bra oba Donek no boa ma bema wanya ahoɔden na afi no onso wode adi dwuma ɛwɔ mpam na afi wode bia yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ de yɛtɛ ne sɛ nnwuma wodoɔ mo a mo gyina gya ho kyɛ mo a mo yɛ adwuma nso ɛwɔ awia so kyɛ no Donek na ba de ama mo ɛma ne mɛma ɛyɛ obi aduro obetumi anya bia nom ama bibia nso atumi akoe ento Otec FM ha bra herbal shops awodoɔ onso obetumi awura mo na afi no watumi anya bi yɛnyina we so na afi amana ne nsɛm ne nyinaa ɛkwan no wasɛdeɛ yɛ a de bia de meka no ɛne sɛ waboboa no ɛna wie ɛmra ne kɔ the boss player Nwanko Kanu atena se ɔne yaka nyina no ɔne abadwafo ɛde to aso nti boss yɛda se
Dr. Kwachi wa ha
Wanko
doc na design nice one Israel ko yie there oh mumma enkomo na Donek enkomo wuhia pa
Donek enkomo no be wa ha
yes enti yentinsim abujan for Donek for wa ha enti yensemre kra oh mini pa bi yensemre aso ase wa film oh I think 2-3 years ago yeah see yensemre didn't know all right
you yeda se Wanko
yanko
ya chia watifo no ahwefo Donek enkomo ni de senia da ye ka ho asem no eya na eye ya ho ase yetumi di aduru e friend Donek ba me shaba na ebaaye no so no ne trimponti ade aduru ne baaye no sa pepepe na eye na enu nso mpo no esa ye bia ye kra na yamfa nhwehwemu na mfa hokra eka ho a ama aseda ene adanside nko aba na eba enti yesrew se wunya nto obi num ya Donek ni bi na tonom DONEC obi wo na ya spell amano na odi K aka ho odi K eka ho a akoye din foforo ewom se pronunciation no wo be ka no saa nanso na akoye din foforo enti in case okọ drugstore na se edrobis di saa na se K eka ho a ahwa na ye no ama nanso wadwen be ye se Donek for da bi mesraw se wo kọ drugstore akọpẹ Donek ni bia twa numbers na ye di tudwa no eno na we duro no ho enti wo hia in the first place de be mo hu se eduro no eye no na woto no ebi kura na edin no kura no hu spellings no ye yima wa hwe numbers no ye 4 nanso mienu ena ye ka ho asem eno nti ye mienu a ye di tudwa no hwie a enye den a wo be fa number no baako ansa no akọpẹ duro na to hwe hu se ene nipa bonefo aba enti wo ko no akoto Donek na right place ena woto no make ka say bia obi ti baabi esan se Donek no ye 20 o fa adwen foforo se opeso ye bigum sa munhu report bia sa na se munhu obi sa mo report ma ye number no na ye mfa police emechi won na Donek no adwuma eyenti ye pese ye protect no a ko sise ye nyina be frati asefo asase so empo ye de agya ye ma ane ye nananom ama won so ato anwuma pa ye no so enti ye nhye no so sa na bema bi wo ho a mesrew de bia ye ka emema sema obi wo ho a na sabi otia na odi atem nanso de tie no say ewiase nipa mienu anya oba ye bema ena nipa mienu no de nam so ama nipa dɔɔso wo wiase no eye empa so agudie se oba ne bema be hiem ene na ama nipa dɔɔso wo wiase eno nti ye ka ho asema ye srew enyi wa fidie mfiri ho eni atem na emom tie yen utie ya ebia ubenya bibipa e de afiri mu enti ne ye ka no say ansa na mehya me nkomo na se yie amo se ne Donek eye adwuma fa no fa namba ebia wotika mu anasa wona mo bi fikyire e na wutie fa na upensem bisa bia wabisa yen na ya kyerɛ mu 0246 72 76 77 0246 72 76 77 0249 20 82 52 0249 20 82 52 Doneki ene adechia we freyen na we freyen na we freyen ni nyina ne se obi wo wanya bia to anom ena wo ka ho asempa e de akere obi nso wo ho a Doneki bae wati hu din saa enya nduru ne mpotemo eno na ide bia ye ka se yesramo yensagu yensayem epa mo chew se mo kan kire drugstore for no a mo ni won wo kuro no so no se mesro mate aduro bi ye friend Donek ba mesha DONEC mi pe bia to anom aduro ne bu onye din o de nipa no se ni tirimu ye den no bebi akɔfa free edebro no o se ni tirimu odimpo no o de ama oboden na 40 cedis ene ntimi srew se bo modern say wo be ka kire drugstore wura no say me pacho o kumase na wo fa wunro krom ha bebi afa nro pa anye kumase ya akra ɛhɔ nyina so ya stock wo na so hye no so say ye ntumi mfa ma fiefie nyina prekope enu nti mo a mo tonom no mo so mo a na ebi mra mo mpotem ene say wo de ma drugstore wura na wo say adroi donek gina ukọ na ukọ fedro ewo dani herba misty herba Colinac, Apidank, Oson's Chemist, PFA Pharmacy, Adia Pharmacy, any baby to noton bia would ye tobacco pebremi. And I was over maybe about Kromo, a bimpo and a drugstore rano on Teda, into bombarding. Now your bear man and member something ya, or your 1 minute anum donekeno, Nancy sound from 1 minute, enko 20 minutes. Nasa Jensen sandwich, remember be or no bear say, Doctor, me dem ni obesia. Me hu sane me ba kwa me ntumi nkobium me sro lucky stamina bo modern unum donek na hoden ne beba ubekọ ba ko akomienu akomiensa na se uwie kura na se ahoden ne san wo ho a ubetumi asan to aso ama na yeye enti bo modern pe donek ni bi to bubobi na nom na donek na aya ye ka ho asem sa no ehu adansidie na cha atwe hunwi esan se we frew no kyerɛw nia donek aya ama no a ebaza wankasa wo ye aduro no kura na uhu edwiriw esan se wankasa mpo unnim se drone tumi ye adwuma saa eni nti yesrew se pedonek ni bito uye oba uye bema pebito na beboa usisi na ye wo ya pedonek ni bito ento aduro bia nom na mum aduro obeto anom donek usisi yade ne bedwane onsa no na ye otitiriti ebedwane afri ni peduem ebe cleanse wo blood no ayu umojane mu anase wuntini ni mu ama bibia aye kama obi ye adwuma wo dwa ho se na elastic kan no ama de bia wo ye adwuma wo dwa ho cha ema umoja no sa eso taate anase se wo bon se wo immune system no weaken esan se enwusie ni ade ewurawura ni padua ni mu num do na kini bi ne pia fi bia enfri ni padua ni mu emfa ma 0246 72 76 77 0246 72 7677 yedi bro nyan ewie yi nipa bebre at infections say ye ma oba so ye bema wate gonorrhea syphilis chlamydia ni nyina infections ahodo wate obi kura akote hepatitis B obi ate C obi kura ate HIV obi ate infections ahodo bebre ni nyina ne say wo de donek no mesrew ensa HIV na emom wo gonorrhea wo syphilis wo chlamydia eye ho adwuma wo UTI bi ti say candidiasis E. coli ene ne keka ho a ema wankasa wo hwe wase a hu say wase scent no asesa anase say ensuo no a eba no emu bon ne nyina donek na ebeboa ma bibia enso aye kama obema mu pinsuo emu hyehyew ene ne keka ho a donek ena wonom e de pien afri nipadua nim de mesa kanka ho biom na Dr. Kwachi ato aso no say ujonso bebre say prostate diabetes no uhia donek ba mesha afenso anti-aging medicine donek nom ama onipadua na toso na hana unsa ene ona ye otitriti a unya donek diabetes pressure stroke cholesterol so a donek ena unya untumi ni di unya donek upese u brain no function dikadika usua dia uhu rent amfia dia unya donek ba mesha 0246 72 76 77 0246 72 76 77 0249 208252 0249 208252 sasabronso eye ho adwuma wo dominance akesi heba pachi number 1 ebi wo number 2 ebi wo bekwai ebi wo ho oboase ebi wo ho asanko ebi wo ho afenso oboase ebi wo ho asemfosu freyen na nyina ye nkyerɛw
amedase aye donek ba amesha abibia ye ne modi ho nkomo emfie mionu ni ene yaka ho asem aka ye sere se obi bia wote enka bia no da bia ye ba ye kan se wo de fa no se aduro no yaka ho asem ye de tutua waso etize kura no wo de wo pese wo try hwe kope ba kope na wo de try nyame ya adom na se ajewo a ka ho asem kire wunua ka ho asem kire wadamfo ka ho asem kire wasore ma ene wadwuma yefo o mo ben wunyina se wate aduro bi nkan pe no donek ba amesha Now they would say we are Sabi only be any to auto a more as a jaito. Sans Sabi, Usika Shubutum, intimate Amajero, such an Chanakoto donum. And I may have done as old Binomua. A year 20 a word Drunimu. I could do a word Drunimu. Kamakote a word Drunimu. Damanam, and the Akana, a dear Drunum, but sister, the identity piano, a beginning area appear. Do not can upgrading from one level to another level. Mr. said, the name of one I say, I can't wait, I can't want their mamma. I do not about Mr. I say. Ye mau nothing but the best, ye mau quality. And to what one do, I will say, I do it. And now there's Akoto in the number of shot, dear. Most say, yes, one would do, and would do, and would do. Maybe be a would be a don't be a bell. Mr. say, you know, no man would hear in Mureno. I will be a buyer and ask you focus on a man and just a man intimate Modruno. Oh, your banner would hear you, Maria, a drone with him. No. Pacho, set or mess a meji, a bar, a ye, and I said a bar, a subu. It will crowd to me on the bed twice in a month. It was a swap. A bar, not a nail to a bucket ticket to night, jay. A swat table bear 5 days, 6 days, about 1 day pet. So, a draw here, I do not have bar mischa. Some mentions no, a buckra was at the pence. A drone, I do not have bar mischa. About warm Masaya when I was in a few home with their mount. I feel so much as an ember, you know, and a near tomb about Paponino. Then you ever be thrown, ever come among what talk. A bus I know, I did be an anchor ever be hinterbiano, a before with the amount. A you do neck, heba, mischa. So what's your kind of Maria, Mr. Say? Dress to be a bell bia. Heba shop a bell bia. Pharmacy a bell biano, Buraho. Who super do neck, heba, mischa. Do neck, heba, mischa. A DONEC. And I said, oh, there's a Okuta phone be a smartphone, oh, their store number no. Both say, ye the IS status, and I say, you deep study a canon, a be yaba. And I said, oh, they call online, and I said, Facebook, never do neck heba, Miss Abonse be yaba, and nobody be a go. And I said, I don't picture crowd down, what a screenshot, and if I call that store, quite super drew a CB. Said the be our own corner Panuko year for Enfama within a canasano. And you do neck heba, Miss say a Facebook, say a tweet, whatever no, call a blue picture on other fee, or could be at all. Mr. Maybe I would be a bell, it is only our Tamala. And cassette was in corner, don't be what Tamale, the alcohol. And to their friend, now for your young children be a bew or Tamale. Our wa, a be our ho. Our boga, a bew or ho. Now Vrungu, a bew or ho. The best I can say. The best idea don't be a said your beya and Faswa, a Santamaniano, and Faswa Gana Maniano, or be a baby to be a many and until you be a baby or be a. Or more would say, Numrea, or Munian, our enchi. And as a man for us, a mother for enchino, but your ench a bew. What's the among cob be a matter of Sunday or an opposite? From a 6 or 1 do not con crass and cry, or can she drag in? Your best 15 outlets. And I say, from a second, see to no tone can do not can be a cohonum. It wouldn't be a crack. And I say, oh, around a crack, say be a winnie bar, a swodro, a fan or a massamai. So whom side who so 2 do a crank when I saw 2 no and can quadia, Uncle Kanshi Daglin, Uncle the Pash Heba, Harrow's Heba, Nanabwatch Heba, Kingswalk Heba, Omina, a wholesalers our crack. And I said, Ozon's chemist, I want a brack, or woman officer, no, in our crack, Omina, a wholesale, and I said, what tema, but what tema ho, a bew until there's only on us what Tian can, I said, oh, Tian can. I should say, maybe our one, so a brew, so you on for number 2 Dragon, the ancient say. Tamale or a brick or a denta, Yanchan, the nearby, and I said the nearest store, or we don't be at all. The possessor said, I don't have a pentino, yet their bill will be our born, and had almost be a or a you do not have bar, Mr. Possessor said. And yet, so that's been as I say, good for say, if a tom I'm one of there be. You shut down that just say you do no. I make sure, say, baby, you are going to have beyond, and put beyond Ganano. I do not call. I do not know papa, I will lose up in piano, and I say, I will lose up areas. No, I just say, I do not shut down Yaja. Numbers in any. So what Tim and Kanu, or that's a Okuta phone, but nobody go for so. Only Ukuta phone, and partner to Kuta Pena, to number for 2. And as I could be the other to go down. Number in the Pacho Yanko. I 0246 72 76 77. 0246 72 76 77. Second line in the 0249 20 82 52 0249 2082 52 ebi bia wo bia wo friend na bia ne be fa na afie no adi nkomo na ma no to do no aye phone egu ho ja kan nyina no ye telecell ana se etetigo ni nyina afra e be ba no adi nkomo aye donek heba mixture donek heba mixture omo wo ifri kronom saa ko kata chiman e ho nyina bia ba ho no wo kronom ampatwo ko police station nchen heba shop na ho no no wura ho wo afrancho a USA Junction sister Angie enso e wo bi ba se wo office a kokokote one time heba kokote station no na abrosan no a bang ne wasoro ase wura ho kwa so pe donek heba mixture wo akomada ya ampatwo ko Mr. Sack ho omomuti wo akomada nyina na afrancho nyina no kenka su patwo ko akomada ya ko Mr. Sack ho no ko anya na kura patwo sa na wo office na mawa ekwan na ekwa amowi no patwo junction pharmacy kese na ho no patwo obi ho no ana se wo wura office krom ofri office na se wo ko na mawa patwo first pharmacy na se aso na medical no pharmacy na ho no na na ekonomi ho no tachima na wo dia ene na abibido fie center I ben any ahimfe ni opposite do na ekonomi ho no pa 0246 72 76 bina nyankopon shira
ya da mo ase abujanfo donek akom ehun komo na ekodi ye no Dr. Osei na fe Dr. Kwache nti kope bi tono no be bia ye ton no bia ben bia no okwa donek enye na wo ho Ghana ha be bia wo bia no obenya bia to now ye ntinsimu e ise no anibra ba Nigeria fo bu afu wo mo kire se CAF ene ewiase nyina eye nhihye de etia wo mo echina wo mo bo against host nation referee odi efri o mo tamfu krom Ghana assistant referee from Mutamfu Krum South Africa chese enoma bebre na nekuti omo chena na echena no so omo hyede a ewiase nyina nna ye nyina ye free internet no so na ye mfa momo sanse ye nya so ye nya chese ye nya homiempo na ya home Nigeria foni
Nigeria's match tomorrow versus Morocco is a Ghanaian. The assistant referee is a South African. The referee on VAR is a South African. And we are playing against the host nation. See, if Nigeria somehow wins tomorrow, after all these principalities and powers we people have said before us, all of you should run away from the internet. Run away from this app. Leave the internet for Nigeria and you people don't hear what. I don't understand, CAF. I mean, even though that referee tomorrow is unbiased, is equal and does everything right, my brother, any decision, any small decision he makes will be scrutinized, will be under a microscope. Look at how you didn't put any North African as a main referee. The only North African you put is as assistant VAR1. That is what you put a North African as. And we understand that. It makes sense. You know what goes on between Ghana and Nigeria? You know our banter. You know how we go about. South Africa too. You know it. And you still put all these things against us. And there have been rumors that referees are even favoring Morocco. So instead of you to kill those things completely, you now piled everything on it. I don't think this was smart from CAF. How can we be playing against the host nation? Have you gone to the stadium and heard how loud those Moroccan fans are? To buy tickets now is a problem for Nigerians. Nigerians are not seeing tickets to buy. Most of them are buying from third party. After all these things, we still go put Ghanaian referee first. Charlie. You better behave yourself tomorrow. No pan for Jimmy Kwasia. Tell me a punche. But if we somehow win tomorrow, after all these things, don't worry. Good football doesn't lie. We have been playing the best football and to show again tomorrow. Just be fair. Just be equal. Just do justice. That's all we ask for. We're not asking for any favor. We just want justice and our football will speak for itself.
Otec 102.9 FM. The pride of Ashanti.
Yes, enti wamo concern no and we are some of the commentaries on social media from the Nigerians wamo feel say CAF anya no nyoma ye but yen read mu messages from Facebook CCA joining NFL the Brest CCA Otec 102.9 FM page no so Boama Philip yes Filippo and a man for the friend also here live inside Pramso. Extend my greetings to my lovely mom Mrs. Equia Owusua. Richard Obimpoku, good evening, Zakan. We are also enjoying the show at Aswansi St. Teresa's. Keep it up. Asma, Andrew, Augustine, more updates from Chelsea. Anani, Kunsu, Kojokro, Manchester City will lose today. Tomorrow, Arsenal will win. We are Doso, also share live from Zaragoza, Spain. Good evening. Also, Chiaye. All right. Ibrahim combats Madrid, more vim. We also good evening, Zakano and your crew. Best pause in Kumasi is live. I extend my greetings to my only mom, and we're queer free of Bushen. Watching live from Bushen. We Nyame Akwesi, ne Dialono. Councilor the Master. I'll say, Zakano, I'm Muda, watching you live inside a Suya Day. Greetings to Hajia Fati. Kofia J Exhibit. Happy New Year, Kanu and your crew. If Ghana Premier League can't promote their youth players to the senior team, they should dissolve it. Look at the European teams. Okay. Virgin Champions are watching live from Akrokeri. Rahim Rankin. Mayola inside Kintampo. Greetings to you, Kanu, and your super duper sports crew. Nana Kwame Sots. This is Totti watching live from Bantima High Street. Keep the good work. Wasco GH. Good evening to you and your committed crew. Bizakan, I'm watching you live from Sokoban Otec Sports. Papa. Teacher emphasize our Fukukum. Keep up the good work. More fire Otec Sports. Greetings to Ramasco. Kiss me. Quality. Common and no lie. Inside our for Sufufuo. Beam Nation. I hope you can coach Manchester United. I'm very sure. Watching you live from Kokofume and Sanse. Kofi Ajiman Blackman. Good evening. Watching you live inside Pig Farm in Accra. And Tribo Siako Despite. I was watching the show live and clear at Akrokari Bobriase. Keep the fire burning. Kanu and the crew. From GH One Face. Boatin Gunplay, aka Skido. Ewo Konfanoche. Cardiothoracic Unit. Also Moshe Nanyumei. Na Nchiankomo Bibia no boy abaso for Jumaden. Crespo Fufuo. Good evening. Watching you live inside Fufuo. More updates on Barcelona. Boatin Bar. Ozai Kanan Boatin Bar, watching you live from Côte de Diakon. More fire. Kofi, okay, we're Eric Nana Amwesisi Kapa. Say good evening, watching you currently from Insawoma Duajiri. Fantastic show by our standard. Keep the fire burning. Kwadjo Sechre Ousu. Good evening, Kanu and your Hebrew crew. Watching you live in Amsterdam. Ozigano, please, I have been talking about this screen touch TV for a long time. Kindly continue to use it in your analysis. It makes the program more lovely and interesting, please. Okay. We never sign on this year and issues kakrebi. In fact, you chin kumase TV repairers. No more so my being with TV munina Charlie. Obia si we dia brone so. On the a product be a common system. We know if you Canada and the bar straight, brand new monotime. And I use na bibi atochima ewo ho na cardio be boy na nka etumi asese ni dadem jack ye de chia ma petros kakra no etumi de tofoforo enti yeguso a hwese eno be kama so atiase aha Starboy watching the show live at Fumim Airport. Kanu more fire. Nigeria is winning tomorrow against Morocco. Greetings to New King. Emphasize Kwadjo Space. All right, Munina also watch Yamo Ewo Ahafumim. Okay, Minumi and Sabi Wahana Yametwa and Common Swaha. Abdul Rashid Ashaiman from Domina say, how are you doing, guys? Yahuye. Emmanuel Jesse Adonaiwan Baba Shop. Ebuakwa Kubeasi Otec, the number 1. Samuel Asare. Mr. Gano, I'm enjoying your show inside a great Kromwasi news site. More update from Chelsea. But tomorrow, Chelsea will win against Arsenal by 3-0. And Anas Arimeya, my name is a champion, watching you live from South Zamdela. Chelsea will win, and Ghanaian referee will have a good game tomorrow. Cletus Bauer, I'll say Happy New Year, Kanu, and your fantastic crew. My prayer for you is strength, protection, knowledge, and above all, God's protection and money. Watching you live from Anso Koko. Okay, yeah, that's it. I mean, so Denisco, so I share from a Pinkra. It's your guy, Denisco for real. Okay. And Estamo, or say you made them live, Chronoma boy here. Okay, yeah, that say. You're still live on Facebook, live on YouTube to me at join here. Say what has the opening?
Kanu.
Akwaba.
Mejoso.
Nabo Cordier.
Nyami adom na
nice one. Nyami Adaruma.
Nyami asepa.
Nyami Adaruma. You go so.
And offer town kakra na.
No. And I'm fat town.
Oh, okay.
But anopana na me band ne dimu gidi. That is a chroma fire yao. Meaning what is wrong with city authorities, no? Zuba is my man. Zuba should be bold, non-clear streets, no? Na Kumasi streets at Choku. It be a lot of the indiscipline. Alaba for no Alaba in particular. Indiscipline. Kona kohe.
Pake car
Kwaya yese cars and fasono. Obia yin niyama free store abeje kwan no fa. Car ne nya bi nko ne bi nya bi like cars ne nya kwan ne bi nko ne bi nya bi aba ene wa choki abobo ya ye krom ha kwan ba ko articulator trucks nam so cars ye omulodu nam so tankers nam so to say anwaka nam so abobo ya nam so pragya nam so motor for nam so bicycle the same kwan so enti Zuba decongestion na wo ye before Christmas no yes in trust bra alaba na behwe bra alaba haya alaba na behwe indiscipline ene nsem hunu amanfo di ne ho
okoye kura be bro kura kan
oh maza o be bro bi zain we ya bro
like me ka say wadru okra na say
people have power to clear the streets
wadru ho na yemfa nse bibia si okwan na wo pesa o che say eho ye kwan mu no manu so kwa ya asem foforo but Zuba
ye kroni nyo bi ade awo no ye nam krom ha unam krom ha wa sini aho kira de nam krom ha sei no and say utimi koto baby wan ha beka say sebi nipa adwene nya adwuma e wo krom ha ya
na me wo question bi busa me twemo run about you so but see e ka say in the last bear 1 month I was say minim so wo twemo ho a me hu say swam run about me hu say route na e lead fa santman ho mo asin no anything koso e count na sa traffic na we chi ando so sa no so from Macro Tafo baby I so be fa Ashtown ha this all san ba be fa from Hanover Ashtown ha e no wako se bibi wo ho na se on betime bi ho na tum animu
yeah, to be honest I mean the level of indiscipline we kroma there say Zuba am fa na nsi form enye Zuba nko because Kumasi say no enye baby na ya ndake me
yeah
baby wo ho no ma say swami nyina say swami municipal
greater Kumasi
go and look at the level of indiscipline how am I for me some enra crazy me nam swam run about nam buafu police for nyina say no mo check DV ni wan abra trot for ni wan for akika bomo ma ho si no mu gyina se ho bebia
omo ho na odi wura omo ho
police station anim ho a
odu an match ose
wuram
omo gidu ase wuram no ko wuram ho
petrol board den so to be number twini hunu sa the traffic hunu so in discipline
ese bebia U10 akodi wo Macro no bebia lokwa kutwa U10 no emba se ofri Macro na pese obese na kwa abusuan kuru aside hona ena odu there is no police enti omo free Bremen side hone bani nyina no enya de obema kwa ma owura
another issue no say police for ne pampa pragya for ne too much
no dey say
omo pampa omo so too much okrum ha
omo kron mu aye de
ena omo ride here anyhow senior omo you overtaking for right or left
na no bi to me left ne right na car na me hu right dey me yam hye me ka me left na mu so bi di me ho
na boko dey
penny
o dey ayese dey
na men dey
see that entina burger for no mba kroma ya mu ntwika no
no kre
oh obetutu osisi
one to atwini
betutu akoda prison sisi anu no hu sisi enya papa bon na ultimate do baby we share the level of risk na for the nam kwan even omo kura pedestrian omo nam kwan ho kura no senior
ebi nam kwan mpa wo ba ben wo mfiu
na ade no abi also nantifa no ya lodu nyema gu ho obi ayi ni store nyema gu ho nti oni option bia se bia ka nam no dis on ka ne che kwan no na ye dwuni nipa nwo kuruma
the congestion okay opanyin mpanyifo yes omo ye nso a na enu nso akwa ne asem foforo
tento aba
na ise a so omo ye de bia uye wie ya de chi ya na amanfo asaba street ni so
senior
ya nkasa na o say sisa ye ya
suban o say suban says obi asesa ni suban obia Kanu na bola for the mo dia namfa
awa e wo msi ehia saa you know adwin sakra sa can say we kwaye
Sina mo yes I be talk to Brazil
I say redemption
e ko be kokum baby atena kra na just
Kanu no kra pa ne say America kuro na wo hoye nyina efe no uyi sa authority ni from be de
o me de chance akra
de ye ombe bi
eyemra
sanity senior in any civilized society bi an emra no na makuro ne yemra
emra ni ho akro bia ni wo be fe
uyi sa ne ma na wo America ni free honom omukuro be te say de ye ti ewom say ese ni passe sana adwene. But who has the power to administer no so no so mamra na ye adwuma simple
Dr. Techi obi ai me nyama akwa ba ko sina se boko ai dia de nim zanu mani bi ya dada
o chen wa Canada o so relax
Dr. Techi ya o kan o say the can you say
no planning
like or say there is money in indiscipline abrochiri sika omo de chiri kro ni nyina ya indiscipline traffic aso road no watwam aso red no watwam ubetia $100 $100 Ghana come say $1,000 plus
be 1,000
na yes say because the traffic aso red inti watwam betia 1,000 cedis 10 million senior next time corner traffic aso red abetwam
so green quality so be boss so aben this is the boss so aben
but in the case of here o man na ewo mu no sign discipline sika ni nyina no enkwa aban ho watch as here
sure
enkwa aban ho traffic so red na utwama ye betumi achew but sika bia obetua bia no enkwa aban ho
no correct
enti o man no at the end no elusu sika bebre
na individuals enya sika bebre
enya sika yes you get it
Timichi pragia ba akona nipa tre no mafo atrem
na pragia fo yi
miensa ne nyina no mafo atrem
pragia fo no e what say audacity no because they know say ochina obetua the way out
otua wi a enwumre no baby 3 cities no aje 10 na akohyem ayi he ya so am run about to tafo omo 10 cities
won fro jai
ideal in 3 cities but obeje 10
na ko hwe ni pe gu kwan ho pe bia fo
hwe ni police ni na gini scan emfa no ho
enra me say enra with be 10 minutes to 7 I be start show no na me nam MTN for run about no so Dr. KJT
no
senior ni pe gu kwan ho peka na me nya sunkura me sun anano me do a prestation line at 2 best from her to your entrance ho me ni option bia me fanipa e de omo call bebu me
from na wo ko
amekwa he me ba new site here
so hu mo na
me fanipa ni bi ko bebu na me nyanka me ya amade achen ba tini am ma ho de ntse me ko ba ko na me jae free man you bia wan city kra sa bo mo condition
enu ade ya wo kan mi ntwa no ansa na brewa na na free ha ene apia se no na anti free ha dru ashtan wo nyaka osa na anti free akokuru from ansa no wo fa
ko no ye basa chese bibia
special we say do enumra Anaga Junction for no mo call airport call crew from ni no bon say chese nipa guo bebre car no be si wa runabout abu runabout
osi wa
aka no twa no 5 cities mo load o mo akwa akosi o
na bo nyom no twa o junkies no mo load no mo le twa bo no
senior ma ka carry ka ba ni ade antumi enka no bi say I ask na match na sha you can say
Newcastle
asha say okay all right be mo be
what's why na ba
carry ka ba carry ka ba
Carry
the last game of managing at Man United no chance na 3 the referee kai
na last game sometimes I even na moya na me but did you carry ka ba inti carry proof for dey be enso ncha ateta dey o dey be fast na enso ncha ateta dey o dey be fast na eso nya botra ma na be do be ateta be league nti ede na already go
no san man you che Arsenal on be show mo
men kasa me chere say sa teta proof anu the buy what ma support na na be do ba bia o ba be league ede na ase carry ke ba wo person already cleans as nshada nye bibia bia asa
say you ho amore mu bakura hu dede amoye by eventually o buy na
say ayi ba ye hu ye wo na emre no okura ayi Europa League be 5 no the buy nso you hu say ankosi hwe
into United be share Arsenal
e be share mo wan
una carry ka me say carry profile no the buy so change the ateta the buy Arsenal
Cremona
carry look like as
carry no oba be hwe chire oba hwe chire amoma wie season ti se bia so wo hwe chire ni nese omani ji ho dia no be no permanent nti omo kra no omo enya vima amfa ma no permanent wo hwe chiri for now nti me ha wo pi ai
o be hwe chiri for pins say
o be hwe chiri so
ba wo so o be hwe chiri wo so be ya de o
se oli ye bi
empanyfo de adwuma no be ma no
Emudian
omo de money via and they go back to square one.
See am me me kan akra na Roma de we dey chire ade bia
Kofi ba kwa na menko
be kasa no
whichever way.
Okay. Zuba is my man. Zuba. So no, sorry, no case of member di omochi. Adinachi. No mako clear street na medinachi.
Say Zuba me catch us Xmas yanko.
Ogo hunu wa senior.
Senior yanko chia no na.
Ya bra za na no communicate say he ni ade a.
Oni aban mu ya na afia wa ba aban mu na wa.
Is it oye Ghana adwuma na oye party adwuma? Is it say oye Ghana adwuma more?
Ba Ghana higher point one.
The party in the fan.
There be party difference or me adwuma ma Kumasi man ni Ghana man.
Nti wo ye ni nyina party de ni Ghana man nyina de.
Sa.
Na oye de oye de be kwa ma Ghana ni betia party aye frɛwo.
Edie nti pa na de ebeboa Ghana etimi ko Ghana ha de. Yesu bi ya de ebeboa o man no ni mu ebekɔ etia party. Ade nti na wo se banisa.
Say han ye dwene party first, ye nwere Ghana first.
Ne senka de ebeboa o man ni de e wo senka boa party.
Dabi.
Sa.
Ne sanity.
Sa se mu madwen ho a bi se
mama one scenario.
Yeah, jurisdiction.
Mama one scenario. KJT di congestion no. MPP for ba ba ma ya omuta isuru pa so mdo msa beka.
Yes.
Ebe bo man no. Ba Kumasi for beka say abato beduru o ye behwe.
And
ebe bo man no ba mo party.
Let's say we are the problem too.
Sure. Na say we mind the problem ni na ya o man no.
Yeah.
Politicians.
Yeah, yesu.
So we see politician we sika. Sika no we out there den. Mo nko mo ho school fees. Mo nko mo ho nko top money ni ade. We buy me buy yare me buy is nye politician won akọ. Sika be no de ma no. This guy now was we are no na besan dia ma. So in this case, who do you blame?
Manami nko wiye.
Me
ba uni bi ase uni bi na ko wi ase.
Na e bi kwa na wa nwia.
Wa nwia nke e bia me ho ato me ma wo kra mesere wansa ne
medidi. Wa nwia ka de yo mani ye ma ho to no ama ho.
Ba say ono no nipa no ne pese. Obesere. Na the man. Enu hu say we nipa papa. You get it? That is how and only how
ye mentality.
Yeah, orientation mo de maye no no.
Enye kura e bi ni ane se ba wo kan se sisi a ye wo Kumasi asisi a sha se isu about traffic situation. Se ye tu kwan ne ye ko o man fufuru me se o mo man ni mu da ho e ho ye kamo. Ba sisi ya wo tie fidi so a wo ka ho asem se Zuba be di conjecture obi hu a obekwa akota na chi no. Somebody is seriously angry at you.
Yes.
Because obekwa ko gina ba bi eni kwa so ogina ton no ma obisa na o se e ho no no so kopena no aduane adie. Enti na ye kwa na ye san akoyechi.
Ye kwa na aba. Ye kwa na san.
Na ko ni yetimi ko bi kura de.
No ni asem no.
Enti ohun edu ba bia ya na ye pe yedie ni nkoso ni mpuntuo ewe ye mantem ni ade. Sometimes I was say yankasa nso ayeti wo no ye bia tenase ni ebisa ye ho questions ni bi.
Ha dwen go fi.
Ye hu cases a empanifo atimi akope ba bi kura say go there and sell. But almost nko. Of course we have to appreciate say do baby so be wana baby where to go no is a problem, but we've also had instances yama alternatives, but people are not just interested so mbeko na ya binchi market see ya no binimu ansa na say em say ukọ ha edwadi ekoso fine so people prefer so mbeko akogina obi store anim ana say street ni mai mu bedi da odi ade ye ko choki ho aton nyadoa ni tomatoes me say na no because for Roman hill where rad down otu say otumi fa wa ye U10 bi no abefro asafu interchange no wa kura edum senior me descending from Roman Hill na babesi
printing for no.
Oh my goodness.
Acho.
Chese nipa gina kwan ni mu won as who say keba. Opa fafa no so yam no or they don't care.
That's just a fridge offer.
Na opa bo humodin now they roll it down na bisa ne say nti wa de wuye eye na ti ase me be free na numaba. So unto ye sorry ye si ye kru ni nyefe.
Siria. But on me can be fufro.
You. And if says can you the idea.
So men call the fine. Okay, all right. Kanu me how many minutes na me fan shisha ni
842 munyan
10 and 15.
Okay, munyan 10.
Okay, enya 10 minus afcon and I 5 con nyina shim 10.
Me afcon ko du pe kra meet me aye na.
Okay. O start here dey affect my time. Over you know 12:15 na Kanu baba me 8. You see na me share ade bi we dey mo me nyina Kofi. Ye ka say top managers e wo wi ase a. Medimania famu a ho. Now I'm beginning to see a certain routine be any caveat we as ato edem. And say offer the managers who are doing so well today. Or more established managers. Any even or more mufrechre bana the new generation of coaches are expect to see be whom we asana. Can you there is this thing I've read into like me hunu e wo ho a me pese amanfo adwene koso and we interested are you join me confused we interested are you join at any point in time. Why Alex Ferguson was very successful as a manager and even till date he turned out to be the manager with most trophies or the most successful manager. And you for 26 years plus I would be at Manchester United no or produce a lot of greats, a lot. Some players no or move brought to the top level of every competition be at club level yebo, be it the league cup, FA Cup, Champions League, open now the community shield back and one of the account. Say Alex Ferguson Tananya rare say United back about the Europa League internal. Let's take it out. Then Ufo Bisas and Wenger. On also about 24 years with you Arsenal or produce top quality players and also the Hall of Famer. Some Manchester ne Arsenal players ya ni afre dodona and 90 or more honum. Because Omo yes so successful under these managers here yebo mudi. But madam and if the coaching trend ni say na can you top managers no any players are omoye club one club tie say otna club ba kumu na ball na e won so because one you have played under one manager for about 10 15 20 24 26 years the manager ne philosophy ne style of football ne personal relations in terms of welfare any bibia and non yade a obehunu enti Alex Ferguson great players no produce you no uhwemu a there is none why successful in coaching obi ani ho ombe fire jigui and most of them say omusuro kura say ombe pick coaching jobs. And yes, Anka manager, he saw it all. Now we bought close to be 13 years under him. Ebin bought 12 years under him. 10, 11, 7. Sanka manager netimi practice so much in such players now. And can almost fair juma kebeya kono komonso ji omudin ko. But the only thing omunim the manager no a time omuhunu ye. System odi omobo ye. Philosophy ni kura no. And such managers no omon times is some philosophy. Go to Arsenal, the same thing. Thierry Henry mo bomb boy any side players ni nyina besin ne. Yenya a single manager out of Omoa Obekase ono the obo at the top level. Nobody should be mistaken. Mikel Arteta and Kasa discussion am no. Cause offer Arteta wa travel papa in terms of teams or boy. From Spain where kosi say obedru England. A ball Arsenal, ball Everton, City, side teams ni nyina no wa travel into a ball under different managers. And the reason that AB are not standing out of side players no more under Arsene Wenger no. But all today's managers now, even Luis Enrique, he played for Madrid and Obo for Barcelona. Ufo be say even Carlo Ancelotti played for Roma, Inter, AC Milan, and I think Parma. Just Pep Guardiola, Brescia, Barcelona, and a host of other teams that were Asia, Okosi kind of mom. Until they played under different managers. Over Hansi Flick, Germany won about 4 teams, and some will retire as a footballer. It's Carrick appointment no and mama regime bebre for the next period na edin anima and the period edin anima oba be adwuma as a manager no simply because though or signing oba Manchester United from the same Premier League no, but someone more under multiple managers be who way philosophy now what transia wa keke nyina bom no we see vu ade na screening ye. It take obi to say nanu ye Madrid for coach or Mujano Quinra, which is Xabi Alonso. New days at Chelsea, so Liverpool, or under top managers. At Madrid, top managers. At Spain, as the national team, top managers. It is so far way dear kaka no kikabuma. On what miss Sivu Adieni and become a better manager. Adia Fabregas Ede Como team ne no. I'm sure say players ne kwana at Como. Not every manager na promising manager be akwa ne betima enya results no wonya no. But this is a player who played under Arsene Wenger. He played under Chelsea, I think, or under Papa friend Jose Mourinho. Or Barcelona, or under Pep. Or Spain, or under top managers. It ne philosophy no we kakra wakeka bom no form one out of it. Na be on so there. But those players who saw it all under Alex Ferguson, who saw it all under Papa friend Arsene Wenger, and most of the managers are omotra club mu chepano. Omon time rise edurusronom emiye hu say omo sa kind of elite style of coaching na it may redefine a club and as a player bimpo ti Rooney afa adwuma be miensa ni nyinemu bia ni ho wetimi dia bibi e bia kwa ni ho a say adwuma na the point a ye agi afini nsam si agi na nka e bia team no be survive. Gary Neville yehu ye, Phil Neville yehu. Scores there kakra bi at Manchester United do e bia untimi mfa mechan there, but Wales any say adwuma no mafifa ni nyina no. Clearly these are managers who did not, as it is abia omunya dynamism in terms of coaching, you know, ombet be top level managers. Yes. So for Carrick, may limit me expectations about 3 matches for Manchester United. About 1 at Villarreal, Champions League, 2-0. Ronaldo and Sancho scored in that game at the Manchester United in the Champions League. Obo against Chelsea, obo draw. And obo against Arsenal, share Arsenal by 3-2. And one no, uja okwa late okofa Middlesbrough adwuma. But this season, you know, next Middlesbrough eja no kwan. Because omo projections for the season e be a baby odi adwuma nam na enya dia no obeduru baby a omo expect no to omo ja no kwan. And this is something that steady trend na yakwa deserve ne coaches yo mo be deserve mo ne Iriola ne sa coaches yo mo Premier League me ebubo mo din Kanu omu bebre no omo ye journeyman ne football career no obo ha wanye successful akobo ha sorry to say be a John team square no boy, but the fact that obo and the different managers with different style of football, different mentality and philosophy, look at the kind of job I know omumumu ye. Whilst players na near expensive come be top managers no, and omumum to TV so no more criticizes how coaches no adwuma. So Carrick expectation me the aba form pa good enough, but I'm not too hopeful say sad trend na me mahu me discuss e benya a bit deviate from sa norm no a deviate to the positive of Manchester United. I wish him well.
All right.
For Morocco
and
Senegal.
Senegal.
Morocco and Senegal. On the Senegal share or more possibly or more third final in the last 4 editions. Because in 2019 and lose to Algeria in the final. And at 2021 on final against Egypt no share
in Cameroon.
Yeah. And at 2023 almost messy out on the final. To munya qualification we call final, they will get the third final in four tournaments. And a massive for them. The headache is say you coach and say coach Biana na woko game one. Oh headache be our place no be near fit into no problem. On the headache say the place in available. And ukra top squad to select from. To no headache na be say the place in available. And who to play and when the better bench. Jackson in the last 3 games of Mabwatra bench 2 or 1 you he plays for Bayern Munich. But baller or more fun players in Bono. Akodru say you have to fight for your position, not because over top team, baby bone no babebo. 3 clean sheets in the last 4 games no Mabono. In the round of 16 omunya Sudan share no na ye say for do ntino omunya 3-1 against Mali almost struggle about omunya 1 goal omudi win that game no and na omo ba bi duru anom 11 goals so far in the 5 games no mabon and omo concede 2 it in spite of omo share more goals no scoring against them so very difficult this particular tournament ayeboyi and omo ni Egypt history AFCON 2022 sorry World Cup 2022 so okay playoff no omo win 1-0 and omo ko lose 1-0 Egypt no on the penalties Egypt free to omo ko World Cup 2022 at the expense of Egypt omo ball penalties esa de share Egypt omo free mu after say no ma show omo in the AFCON final no asa de AFCON in 2021 there no. In the last 5 meetings between them, Senegal answered almost almost 5. So 5 games almost 3. And surprisingly, Egypt had only 1 goal and that happens to be the World Cup qualifier now. Almost one, almost one penalties. No, only 1 goal in 5 games against Senegal, who has scored 4 against my friend Egypt. In the game, Nankasa they also come now share the dynamics now. It looks like I didn't favor Senegal, but this is the side that will not bow down to the pressure now. Because said you see club or my friend Egypt in the quarter-final against Ivory Coast. Actually, I said, baby, you cannot also write them off. You can't just belittle them, say. Omo one club omo ye omaya omo ba no na expectation ni soro de but ombedu de omaya no say omo ye in high spirit obi to say Salah who say he's just 1 goal away to equal Egypt all-time top scorer in the AFCON was 11 ore fan Hassan El Shawzi ono share 12 goals e wo AFCON no de ma Egypt to onya 1 goal kura aka ho a obe equal sa record no and currently all 4 goals in the 5 games no about AFCON the man in high spirit say Adiana in 2021 on Sadio Mane etigina park so near we na Sadio Mane crowned the champion no there's an opportunity again and this time with the same club same or minor or more deny no the AFCON title no and you'll be looking into the crystal ball and say a famana just at the time AB and the football I can say what drew ne end could have football no a home and obekwa konya sa title a watch no. But the best thing is that AFCON yeah can baby Ebedu Kanu the last 4 winners of a union no African Player of the Year no omo na eduru ha no Salah AJ 2 Sadio Mane Baji 2 Osei Akoto Ademola Lookman and I say Akraf Hakimi. So the last 4 winners of and the last 5 winners of the AFCON title no best player of the Africa no ejina the semi-final yeah king. So the best teams in the world me wish on my IFN no Senegal well.
All right.
But your mabedru any squad ne kuro no. I wish say omumum ebe edge Egypt no matter so akọ the final no matter a showdown of whoever will come from Morocco and in Nigeria match.
All right. I'll say you see why I don't want Nigeria to win the AFCON. They talk too much. Ebe ko go there. Ray there no Ray. Kovi. Tisimo.
Senior. With your Wadaroma, open EBC will tea program into a very good evening and comma Nana Boaten of Bonus Hotel, newly established Bonus Hotel. I wore at just opposite the fire service station after Agugo Hospital. No, Auntie Nana Boaten.
On another last
aye.
Now you who the baby go many say weekend yeah.
A weekend IT. Yeah, be Kanu ma boom wechro there.
Because now can you share same promo fast now man.
And didi nkomo anti. Mami nchia na nabuati one ne director ne workers wo hu nyina.
Okay.
And to all the Chelsea fans. Ejasafo Odike, Dr. Santiago, Collins, Bakuno Kraya no Bahaya, Tasco. We have a big game tomorrow against Arsenal, or the first leg of EFL Cup semi-final. No, so I think it will be the biggest test so far for Liam Rosinia. But started so well against Charlton. Forget about the opponent or the omuto proper position. Yes, at some point, na go no but in the end, Gerard had to go no. It will pin the floodgates. Emma enuntum until he was fine. After Sena Chelsea actually to ma Charlton at Tibaku. So it's obvious a China game no. Kanu it will be the biggest test. So. For Liam Rosinia, I was sending Papa Sinidinia and Kanu Rosinio. But I mean, he's giving us something to build on teaching. Yeah, he say obey 2 out of 2, even though it'll be difficult, but doable.
Is it Atetana? It's in nine so.
You be born a pass.
Because Ateta's credibility is at stake.
Say,
we are all managing in the Premier League. That. What do you say? I will boom 5 as a 6 years. Ne Pep Guardiola 190. Bobra Suya Diania. The Ateta's credibility is at stake.
Say Chelsea share Arsenal. Ateta credibility is at stake.
Yes, of course.
Forget any Chelsea channel. My manager now or the Chelsea channel.
Forget about managers no. And focus on clubs now. Sometimes platform now the year money very important. To what I say. Na say in recent times there say coach Bikuta Chelsea. So what I say. Na obi nsukuta Arsenal na say Chelsea ni no ehye Arsenal enye nwanwa enye Premier League asimomika everything ka bibia bom This is even a cup game. Oh, say the MC Trey. Entino, adia, we cried, yes, into there. So, I tell now when him say Chelsea, a massive, I will touch a my. And your problem.
That's it real
when him say, I mean, landing on the idea, KD. So, it's all about Chelsea.
Say Chelsea.
The blue side of London, no, I'm projecting London more.
Say Chelsea.
Oh, why not? Eti munyabotre. So, near Hetchna. Okay. But me dey carry kasem ni dey on. What I see, yes, Manchester United 400% this time. Omoto omoboasi. Unze Kanu makansi mbi wa asese say only coach ebe party ways. Sometimes sacking your coach and now when you coach party ways no easy. But replacement no is always the biggest issue. See kase. Real Madrid. Omni Alonso ye. Enya Alvaro Abelua yes won hechi. Senior from under 21 who says junior team yes won me take charge till the end of the season. Why? Because now be pese bi obe appointing CCA. E bi no ye occupied one. And I say 2 CCA pass top notch for no hu da ho no ding.
Nyesika.
Okay, sika yam fan kope kesisia Manchester beat me United beat me the sika kofa Pep every City amanaba.
No, there's a I mean, so we used to rival clubs aberdeen. I mean, United City, United Liverpool. Sika nye enough. But me cite examples of the days na Roman Abramovich because of coach we are coach ni baba.
Sisi ya wine and ko be kwa ko peno bebe. Ontimi nkofa Hansi Flick in free Barcelona sisi.
Me say those days no. Abramovich. Onyaka so pewe a. Oni ni be din komo. E bia kwata by end of season no obeba.
Sabre na season.
And I make her say.
Me
use Abramovich era because these days why na yes are the no system. And now he has been the one and all yes and man.
And as he say cross who koya e hwan.
Na coach is bebrebe company mu nyina na number Munich say kwa.
Vincent company kura Bayern Munich fu kura enche de nya vim sa say.
Obi o my
heavy hand.
Am I extending the contract no?
Oh, as for the hierarchy from the one o show sa GD ni woni mu but we say generally in common around company ni say chale so when heavy sa. Now before the Bayern job na company why you see we cannot say we're one of the top coaches.
By performance, of course, he is.
CCA.
By performance.
Top coaches.
By performance.
CAE top coaches.
By performance.
Which performance, no?
Oh. How many keep Braman for Bundesliga up and down?
Now we who's a Champions League, drew baby and I mean anything. Oh, top coaches, no. And who ya quatri? At
this stage of the competition, the judge coach by results, no. Our Champions League might be one year fair to me. And I say be 1 or 2 games there. Yeah, and because Champions League no more qualification stage. You play to qualify.
Yes.
What I say.
But the general performance too matters.
He's on course.
Oh, he's on course. But whether a dude the level will be to me the top coaches, that's where the problem is.
By results, they didn't become. By results now, what China this.
Okay, to see I'm funny say. Company available. Ube pese United befa company.
Why not?
No only carry difference being a new opportunity to buy and for the man last season was G League and difference being
what G League? That's the difference.
And a league,
what does it?
Or give a manager that we respect now in football.
Alonso kwaji Bundesliga ni bio.
Alonso jijano.
Oba Real Madrid.
Alonso jijano. But utimi ko detroni Alonso.
Oh, na say coaches Mourinho mu nyina jine madam so anwenwe ne se obebi bebre. Se ne enka ne sa.
Say. Oh, Mourinho mu de no penny. Wo mu build wo mu could do a certain level. And sana. But I'm talking about now. Do was a GD and say United. Let's go in for Vincent company.
Why
no, my
not?
best sir.
Why no? That been just no my best sir. Say coach they will go in with hope.
and who was our hope no company mu.
Why not?
Me ye to aba me ye show say United fans ni be brave be vote no.
No, that's why.
So that is the situation now. It is up Saki manager also unya abotre. Now do any family for all you know. In the end, one way you cross a Carrick remaining matches or bebo and send a season end ni kuya on be any permanent.
But when you abotre so you still have a bomb.
Oh, and they say wo. Ovi de mi top oh.
Still have a bomb.
Oh no, and they say it happens once in a while. It happens, but Kanu, you see, I would do any firm. That is the situation. So that is the situation. You see, if you want to look through, Tuchel are attached because of the English national team job. Is that not it? Amanfua mentions Zidane, but Wabeye be at Real Madrid there. So, but aside Madrid de Jumano, can what in a fee for some time? You know, not doing in a crane war France Jumano so and one war pie. Even if you make that move, Kravia or show up.
I also over Calfcon.
And he said,
young
nah, yeah. He said, and come on here with then me a chair.
Chelsea, yeah, Rosini, a bending. No, I was your friend.
Was it ne papa see your friend Rosinho?
French.
But as long as Ubeka something nice, no, you okay.
Rosinho. Yeah, you answer the on what me to require fashion. You're born a battery between us. You're born a trade.
Journalist never because Medina.
You're born a trade to us. Our friend Ru Junior Grow Bedges.
They are money train. What a chick remove Bonnie battery beach now.
Oh, Ateta's credibility is seriously at stake. So, Bema.
But you make AFCON, why?
Yanko AFCON. And I demand very AFCON. Kofi, would you count here?
Cremo.
As county share Senegal, Egypt, Ocean Nigeria, Indian Mame, Morocco.
Okay.
Nigeria fortress, they are playing against host nation. With a referee, center referee from Ghana, one of our biggest banter nations, and then assistant referee one from South Africa, another banter nation. Just say you prepare a table before them in the presence of their enemies.
Who are the Nigeria for one person?
Oh, but seriously, Govi,
mind games.
No, CAF should have looked into some of this. And I will say. I can't say referee no D Nigeria ne Algeria no. I think he's from Senegal. Yeah. To show Algeria for now, the ball I in here the references here. But you know, almost try to create impressions because the referee is from West Africa. No more until to avoid some of these because to say no here Danelai obey my genuine mistake.
Yes.
But Nigeria for them fan say genuine mistake. Go me fan say Ghana and Ghana form poor masem. And Ghana for ne or more man suntino.
Depending on baby better. And genuine mistake in so favor Nigeria. Moroccans in a bit Mark say what West African neighbor
in Nigeria for your nam fonti referee favor into wherever you look at it from no. BBC among for BB. So to prevent some of these things, no referee be but you see, Adia Bakoso Abuala Yamanedi match, any match here didn't say top countries, no top referees, no free top countries, no more teams in that so have come to Muna you more film. We are Egyptian referee at this stage, Untumi Senegalese referee on Kahun, Egyptian referee on Kahun. Moroccan referee, Nigerian referee,
Algerian referee, so team free mu no omo de ntokwa ne call e bia e ma obedi a
ntokwa e ni nyina so
no nti ana to da ne lie mu nan so no what you say but
ade mu nti by that no person o chese nko fata for this match
na was me na
we say ba bi ka top referees no nanka eko
na say lie so top referee from Ghana,
maybe not from African continent.
He's a top referee from Ghana. Kafa Yusuna.
The region Ghana.
Yes.
But in this is like Africa. So look at top referee from Africa. Or can we about on amongst the top 10, the top 5 near there. What you say?
But he is good to go. He can.
Oh yeah. Maybe the maternity say on konko di ma unko ti nyina anim on fa nyini din.
Sure.
E wiase nyina ehwe no.
Nigeria for na mind games. Na no yeti ha no mbeka kire which game was that? I think quarter final no. Msu omkra ombono bi ama omun training. Ye need buy ho so no ma bebubo agum pam. Mind games ni bia no mo ye ni sisia. So
indeed the catch am so betu eskana mom.
Oh.
As a captain.
No, you see, all the blocks, social media, you know, make you commentaries around the fact that you are appointing a Ghanaian referee and a South African assistant referee for this game.
Not Nigeria as a nation, any official complaint. Say, more football association or more players, crano. But a timamufono, and of course, a normal. So, me Kanu. Me who appointment na the first na me kind no media in my opinion send your wedi kan no two things minim say Nigeria for na den a nsem omu kan beka it's either say ye ni omo en sheda nye fine sa in terms of football ne the rivalry way in them enti in their mind no omu ni say Daniel Lai we supporters unkomu bono obedi ne kama by mistake bi beba ebe against Nigeria or because of say Ghana and Nigeria free West Africa who say de be can say your brothers who your brothers even recently crown the president echo Nigeria program bia so okoka say Ghana and Nigeria de ye nuanom the only time rivalry eba yentem about jollof and I think football yes. So it is either say in Nigeria for your brothers from West Africa, you know. Referee bet me a mistake. I be favor Nigeria. Or ye no more a rivals in Tino bet me a mistake. I be quit Nigeria. Made me who appointment, you know. The first time can why not Kanu? Ye nyina Ghana for tournament kura ya nkobi omo kon ya omo raise edin wo AFCON nim no referee Daniel Lai na coach Kwesi Apia wo free mu. Apart from that mean say the other FA officials Fred Achimu Mr Francis IT department mu ene omo wo ho a omo so raise the flag of Ghana but Kanu ye nyina ye hope ye wish and say ochina ye bebo game na ewie no na Daniel Lai
enye ni dini
ebo bi ebo ni sem edema no and so to me the game no to the level a obi abebo ni din say bi obebo ni din pa positive ono ankasa no wa raising who in African football
okay
say on Ghana ye referee or die ye ni meba African football anti so di no ya de a ebenya nsunsuanso ewo others no more Ghana nti ye be bom pa de ama no ye be support no
I'm also looking at
whereby den we nipa mistake me ba
reasons why ama South Africa ni say South Africa referee bi no was that when they did Nigeria ni DR Congo World Cup playoffs final and Nigeria lost even though referee no NCC but Nigeria lost
on di Nigeria ni Gabon yes,
Gabon.
First one. No.
Oh, Nigeria.
Me kwana music almost sound is upon the pressure in a car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nigeria for me more dear. No. As my can say so quite a genuine mistake. So a genuine mistake is a genuine mistake. the obefa no enye ehia sa
Who defines a
enya
genuine
wo a
mistake?
wo ye mistake na wo define na genuine
dia oh by genuine is genuine e kire say e mistake o monitoring poso oba be sisiu
Obi ani ni trim.
o say oh now into your cost stadium ni mistakes be so we there so we move there. I mean it's genuine. We say it all the time. Including supporters, they know.
they tell to me can say most times say now you neutral
Into no into ye nka about Nigeria new your friend is Morocco asem. Right, we are talking about fairness. Into if mistake be on the part of lie na enye se wa boni trimpo. For example, the last game Algeria for complaining omo enye nyina so bi enyina so. They are only complaining based on nothing. Ne yakoso so ana. Until lie be di match no dia se Nigeria penalty kotia omo obeji. E komo omo obeji. Ye via ulusu a walusu wini a wini. Ubetimi akoye odedi. But he's going to be the man. Ye dey no achi bedru baby ye nya referees in officiating games beam. Ebi ti say South African referee.
Dia wo kan nyina sanity.
Yes.
But you show instant be a penalty be a contention. O ze bo penalty be on my 50-50. Referee gia unsisi u. Wanya unsisi u. What you say? Nigeria enya situation be sir. So gia the commentaries will be different. So wanya the commentaries will be different.
So you are saying you say Ojia onye wrong. Wanya onye wrong.
So 50-50 penalties ni bi no. What you say? And the referee bet me decide so be bu na nya gusu ya nto aso.
For you is based on narration now the man who bu na ni gusu a onye wrong.
Yes. But nko jisu a nko onye wrong.
Yes. It whichever way it goes, or you're right. Into upa ukosu. Now they referee not the penalty tia, or you're right. Ooh, so say what the penalty tia wa. Near best so.
The word contentious.
The ama lie Kanu na appointment a positive ne mean kind of last time a Ghanaian referee.
No, we as Ghanaians
AFCON semi-final.
Ekodi and AFCON semi-final. But can make comfortable say be Egypt Senegal
and the assembly ni ho.
You get
it be
Now we assemble na won kremo.
Say bia
lie nkodi match bia ntia Nigeria for da. No maka say na anu bi ehia no Wagadugu. Ade bi ode ye ntie mpeni bi. Ebi ni ho sa. It's a mind games. Uncle for no more smart pa. So many so many host nation there, and that means a home support will be there. See a car form part in this tournament. There, it's obvious. Nigeria team no, more performance no. It was so catch Morocco, but Morocco was home support. So what I say, and they know say. Woman plays our mind games nene adia so ebia no ma be call in a certain way but this one day eni nyina so enti ye be call pitch this so on the pitch you are talking about a team so far in the tournament. If you look at Nigeria almost actually I think 14 goals, which means they are really scoring a lot of goals, but at the same time, concession rate in so form. So what you see?
Nigeria consider goals is AFCON. Ball at on net.
Nigeria as ma consider 2
net.
As ma consider
a game we need 3-2.
Nigeria consider 2.
Okay. So just in one game and we consider.
I consider 2.
Yeah, one game we need 3-2.
Until so far, say 5 games, right? No, I say 14 5 games. No, I consider 2. So. It tells you say they are on fire, and so all many more. And now Kanu can about Ako Adams.
I consider 3, right?
Why?
Nigeria.
So Uganda 3-1. Anna.
Nigeria. I think I'm consider 2.
2. Okay. All right.
Let me confirm.
Yes.
I mean, share. You know. It's go fit to us. What that was. And I want to see.
Oh no, say nah.
Okay, so 2-0, 4-0, 3-1 against Uganda, 3-2 against Tunisia, 3-1 against Tanzania.
Tunisia no boss.
Until you might consider 4, right?
Yeah.
Nigeria 2,
Yeah,
Tanzania 1.
Okay.
Nigeria 3, Tunisia 2, Nigeria 3, Uganda 1.
Yeah.
But since you run knockout in the ball in top on it, 4-0 and a 2-0.
Yes.
And then Morocco, so Morocco will collect.
Yes.
For sure.
Morocco will come up against Ako, Lukman, and Osimen. On say Eric Shaw, ya no ya DB. Edu baby I obo 4-3-1-2. In most cases, we say Akone Osimen a 2 top behind them a Lukman. Edu baby I say Lukman to me so Chico wins what there, but it's like a 4-3-3 sometimes on paper it's like 4-3-1-2. If you feel 3 there a constant will be empire indeed it will be, and then Franco Nyeka, and they've been playing so well. So Bruno Onyemechi left back, Samuel Osai right back, Calvin Bassi Numne, Semi Ajaimo on with Stanley Nwabali in post. Kanu me final verdict ni say we say Morocco a host nation, but Oman careful host and win no. Nigeria be end the next na.
Nigeria also Omori course against host nation in Gidi. So I think Omori winning I think 3 times against host nations. Omori lose 3 times and I say 4 as I draw. Let me check the stats now. Men farmers is here, but Udike the frame is here no say semenwashe.
Hey, come back as a menu was and baby are no coach in the general and I say
semenwashe we was one in tea. Omo Man City are Newcastle 1.
Into 2 games, 2 goals, right?
Yeah, so 10 matches against host nations. Omo we need 3.
Nigeria, right?
Elusu 4.
Okay.
In the AFCON. And one of the 4 Amolusu against Ghana in 2008. They did 10 against 11. So okay, Junior Gogo ni Sule Muntari. Sadano. Olele chire zampa go da na nyanumdwa olele okabo obi na Yakuba Igbe ni opie no posi na chi oka za ball no timirika no ko yi fa crossbar no so AFCON there in fact 2008 there that's so different 2008 AFCON and then I'm research highlights ni be on TikTok we post 2 videos maybe Egypt ni Cote d'Ivoire match no bon Kumasi ano I think it was 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1.
Semi-finals, no. So yeah, I'm saying, hey, Baba Yara Stadium, about 70% filled, 70-80%. Why am say, hey, Egypt form for ya? Cote d'Ivoire for you be a craving.
Doma. Ofa Doma is shorter.
But I say na man for so interest. Na man for me friends of
Zambia, like Kumasi Ankasano. On say Black Stars kwa na Bobo Accra 2008 na Accra Sports Stadium in Nyema. Opening match no kwa Nyema. But your boss our opening match no Kumasi bi Anka Stampede si.
Kasoja for bo amanfo.
Ka Stampede si.
Kasoja
for. Se menyo de ba kwa sa kan hu.
World Cup dia beje.
So mo se wontimi mo. Onya bi mo.
Na o mama mu shi mi ane tamu
AFCON World Cup dia Ghana.
Morocco be bi o ma bedru no Kanu. The way o mo so AFCON come di o mo pa na o ma bedru this stage no. Ebe ye din say Morocco Nigeria ebe she Morocco. Yes, o compare omo mienu na. Yes, Nigeria form in this tournament and also. But when you say they are China, Morocco ibinya the support of omo fans and omo supporters, you know. Nigeria a very good team. Before the start of the tournament, you know, because of Nigeria disappointment, our team qualified to the World Cup, you know. Me can me hear a voice pop be or DSTV for na Super Sport for year. Na omo interview omo no about 80% any GDO Nigeria team na omoko AFCON. But Kanu Eric Shell ejuma waye e di ama Nigeria national team no you can give it to him. Even the World Cup qualifiers, two coaches, the Portuguese coach in Finidi George, Omuna and starting, but Oba, we have matches are boy na Kanu. I tell you, say the coaching was transforming Nigeria national team, but Ochina mean that game meko Ediama Morocco. But for me, of the two games, dear me who say Emubeyesh pa aye Senegal any Egypt game no. I be so grand stade de Tanger. Unza Kanu Senegal for no omabo mo matches ni nyina e wo Tanger ho. From the group stages, unza omabo group D games ni nyina ho. Omuni DR Congo, Benin, Botswana. And a round of 16 against Sudan. And also omabo no Tanger. And the quarter-final game no against Mali so ombono nti Senegal aye so lucky baby almost started AFCON no Kanu ehwa no muda so but say wohwe Egypt almost group matches in ombono Agadir and ombo the round of 16 game against Benin ewo Agadir ho and sana the game against Ivory Coast and also ombono nti this time obi beka say Senegal ebenya home advantage kakra because omo I stay ho na so ma build some support to be a Tanger. And of course, a year then Sadio Mane ne Mohamed Salah omu in him say rivalry and I say omu history for both nations, and no still lead the headlines of this game. And a year then so Kanu omu no ebe make a difference ewo Ochina game. And so why omu so contribution for various national teams na oma perform well. Say Salah ashe 4 goals so far and I make 1 assist. And I think Sadio Mane so ashe just a goal but I make 3 assists in the tournament. A show omu contributions for more teams in this tournament. And then omo head to head Seneskanika omo share 5 times in AFCON. Egypt we need 2 and Senegal we need 3. Until Ochina game no ebe crucial 2 players me sure say attention na ebe wo so. And after the game between Salah and Mane the obe pushing the team amana ko final me sure say obenya the bragging right over the other player. Na me hwe omu probable lineup and I say omu predicted lineup for Senegal. Omubebo omujua 4-3-3 formation in this tournament. Unse no an omabwa before do this stage. And omu started team. Of course, Edwin Mendy ebe starting post Eddie Amomo. Osho omu back for na Kripin Diata, Khalidou Koulibaly, Moussa Diakate, and afi El Hadji Malik Diouf. Omu ne bejina the back 4 Eddie Ama Senegal. Oko the middle training so Papi Gueye, Idrissa Gueye and afi Habib Diarra. And then of course enim hono ebe Sadio Mane, Iliman Ndiaye and afi Nicolas Jackson. And it tells us that Senegal were a very strong team pa. And the good news for them and it's all more players omu ni any injury situation bia ewo mo camp. Oba Egypt in so a 3-4-1-2 formation and almost a deploy in this tournament. El Shanawi as usual in push. Omu back 3 ebeye Rami Rabia, Yasser Ibrahim and Hussam Abdel Magid. Oko in Finfi Wonswa, omu very strong midfield pa. Mohamed Hani, Marwan Atia, Hamdi Fati, Ahmed Abu and Afi, Abrante friend Fatu, omu ne bejina in Finfi, and then any mono, and I say the obe support attack and obe supply ediama attackers eye Imam Ashur, and of course Umama Mushine Salah ebejine ni monti ebeye a star-studded side for both omunyina were very good players, but can you come out Egypt on Senegal and as a Senegal a favorite for this game.
All right.
Me who 2-1 before Senegal for the game.
Yo, me da say yebani abetwa so AFCON semi-finals 2 games in I watching ti yebehwe de besi.
Ensana nubina shano manabo. Ensa ben no. Amuzu bitters. What's it? Amuzu bitters. Amuzu bitters. Koye.
Mema ahwɛfoɔ ne etiefoɔ nyinaa kɔ Baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise na yɛde nse bia bɛfɛ no Amuzu Bitters aka Atopa 5000 bitters we yɛ nsa edi nubna krɔgyen a how bie ni akyiri yɛde ahyɛ na etiefoɔ a ɔmotɛba me hɔ deɛ dodoɔ na bɛgye Amuzu Co Herbs ɛkɔhyɛ ɔmadeɛ no madeɛ ibisu bɛgye Amuzu Manpower Herbs na ɔmakɔnoa anaso na akɔhyɛ ɔmo nsa ɛnɛ baka saa inuro mienu nyinaa bom ato ne din Amuzu Bitters deɛ kooko ha no so otwa bi na ɛkɔ ani deɛ ɔse ne bɛrima asɛm ahoɔden wɔ fam sɛ otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoɔden no epagyaa no ɛnam damrama ɛne ododua a yɛde aka Amuzu Bitters winti ɔbaa bi ɔse oni atenka bɛrima bi a ɔse oni akɔnɔ ne yere onya twa bi a sɛ atenka anasɛ akɔnɔ no ɛbɛɛni ɛnam sɛ de pɛprɛ ɛne hwintia ɛde afrɛ nti abrɛ nsa no ne pampana no ase ma wotwa bi a enyi wanum nti sɛ wokɔ dwabo bi ase na wopɛ sɛ oni so ɛbɔ niso kakra twa Amuzu Bitters why ɛbɔ ani so ba enyi wanum Amuzu Bitters tɔɔto baako atopa bebree Amuzu Bitters obi a otie a ɔsi doctor adeɛ kyes me kuliko dua so a biye mutim anasɛ constipation ɛwɔ me so onya Amuzu Bitters twa woyɛ bɛsane kama obi ti bu akɔhoma na so yɛ 7 favorite food a na ne kondo ne no matro otimi nidi wonya Amuzu Bitters twa akɔtwetwa pitati na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akaboni kama Amuzu Bitters ɛyɛ nsa ehwam yie pa ɛnam sɛ nnua na yɛde afrɛ ma hoɔden nti onomu a tipa bia ni akyire sɛ metwa Amuzu Bitters ɛkyɛ manya hangover bibia sɛ ni hɔ sɛ manom Amuzu Bitters ma ade akyi hunam yɛ me ya daabi nnua na yɛde ahyɛ nsa ne nnua ɛma nipa hoɔdene ma insechi how sɛ tipaye uhu bi insabrechi how sɛ memuai ha manya hangover no me hu bi we ya insa miya meka kuduro so a menu kuduro so a menu mu how bi ani akyire de otie mi a onu Bitters bia mu a no dan on sɛ na twa Amuzu Bitters na yede beba oba bi otie mi a owo menstrual pains obu ni sɛ obre pa no onom Amuzu Bitters mesebo so meso a bɛkɔ fikyire kama insɛ ya meka ho asɛm ehu nya dene ne boɔ so nya dene sɛ dodoɔ pa na ɔpɛ to di a na ɔba santase apampatia na wafrɛ na ma 0247 77 6743 0247 77 6743 Amuzu Bitters ekoye
Apomodin mapadie eno ane Hepa Plus mixture. Apomodin mapadie eno ane Hepa Plus mixture.
Hey, unia, Pavi, ane Plaxmox mixture no. Malaria dronana. Ane, say nam sa. Ubeje di sa meni wife nyina ye tested positive. Ye num bie no. Say e ku malaria mo ne nyina. Am ye nyina ye negative. Ade ho. Won ma wo ye Hepa Plus mixture no. Ane wodi we nsu aba. Sentia. E wo say wo immune system e strong da bia. Enti Pavi
e support immune system no.
Na Plaxmox no so e tu malaria no gu. Malaria symptoms. Ete say etipaye, afiafie, wonum ato, ahomre no msa. Achakura 4 days na Pavi ene Plaxmox mixture. Wanom no e tu malaria na se kura. Anya sa ade akohu doctor. Fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. Magie drone di pa. Pavi Plaxmox and Hepa Plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada woni mfie du mienu kan. Our pharmacies na herba shop.
FDA aje dwede nkrato yatum.
Ei, opani. Mahwehwe wache. Se Perfect Series books here. O ma me koto obi ma me ma no. O wajajai. Aboa wo mo se wotumi kenkan kama. Wo kabrofo. Na nkontabu okra de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAG Perfect Series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifo ene kire wo nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing.
102.9 FM.
A free basic 1, equally basic 6 English every basic 1 Ekwesi Junior High School ne ba ne combine so a owoni nyina bi English nom ane maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS ane naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi maneba
na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o
na eno kura de what boa no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a here wo mo a etufo nko aputuoja station ho a enkran danso mine first stop any omamu ba bia yetonton books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Ago NPP adishima maminche okwanya obefa so a obetwia woto na aboa manyuko na gina ne naso ewo sikasemu ye wonyi mu nan metre 4 categories: bronze, silver, gold and platinum. Busumi bia bronze members ebetua 2 Ghana cedis, silver members 5 Ghana cedis, gold members 8 Ghana cedis and platinum members 10 Ghana cedis. Ebia won fasodia etechi metre benefits Nenitia so yes simple but star 920 star 270 hash I star 920 star 270 hash net them Eye contembrantem emuda ho fine esanso ye convenient NPP eshi rado
Hey, Akra, what did you feel to do? Aden.
Nansay, in Sokwaduania ye dabroso. Nanin na bomu, a sofomana pai, sofomana pass.
Hey, bra, a semna na wakano, nani secret anything.
Hey, T, Sister Marco Kofa by, on one Akofa, Sister Spices, dear Bajaso. Spices, I would do be a sister dear Bajaso, on any mountain tasem you, sir, who feel upon chia.
Good flavor.
So, who saw your fish in Quania?
Fish flavor.
Saku Consono Barrier.
Chicken flavor.
Nasa saw your stewa.
Steel flavor.
Who can do beef?
Beef flavor.
So, who can do a 2 tona? And now, so, Pebetima.
And one sobako a dumpampaso, PZ, Roma hair, Swami market. And a Bantima market.
And so CMB, Ana Okanshi, Ubenya Biwo.
Freying, I was 0243 535025. Ana 0279140940.
FDA aje edwedie nkratwe atum
Kitima Heba Center yana yakofa pada nwanwaso bi aba esayalewa ebiti se chlamydia syphilis oba so yawo na bawia mepacho na se be bonka be ma bi won so a mepacho ono yawo no bawia se no ne be ma yeketu abi obi so ho a ne de low sperm count obi won ne be ma so ebukura akojoto wo hania stroke hepatitis B cancer stomach ulcer obi de kidney obi de ye nakuma mepacho obi so ho no ne chirika se ye ne ya obi wo ho no ma opawo yare bi ti se fibroid esi no kwai yare bia me fin se wante se mabodin bia no me pa chawo ni nyina ye Kitima Heba Center oba e betima sama Kitima Heba Center ye ya adwuma eda adwada akopem memen so wo hwehwe ye na obehu ye ewo Accra anase Kumasi Abuya kwa Sepas o frɛ ye number na 0246 91 47 17 Accra number no so ye 0541 238942.
Akoma Bitters. Wachimakoma. Akoma Bitters. Nie chie.
Yadiaba Braki 1984 Enterprise at Akoma Bitters ne Akoma Atadwi Ginger Lekono Abedjaso. Akoma Bitters no yade 20 ni hwentia pepre nubna ene nutahini ahodo ena ayew. Eno a ena mrantie mabawa ene nipa binom ede bowanum anakrewa. Wonom so a emwanum etoso. Na enam odomankoma nuama ode ayo ninti. Esan wo mfaso bebre. Afei yesan wo Akoma Atadwi Ginger Leko. Ano deɛ kewo jejejejejejejejan ɛyɛ power ɛnam atadwe ɛne akekaduro ne nti sɛ wotwa bi a ɛma wogyina wo nan so peme di wakɔnkɔsam ɛmɛmam enti wedeɛ nunum bi bobɔ bi na wo ho ɛnsɛpɛw bitasi wobɛnya bi wɔ Ghana fana baabia telephone 0249 671 984 akoma bitters ne akoma atadwe ginger leko ɛkɔwio na ɛdadin so
all right yanko yanim na ententem so yemfa ntu dwa sɛ edra odebɔ ho ban for general well-being the fearsome 3 hepa plus pavi and a plasmos ebenecheva consort omo ena ye droi kama na said ye boa mani pedua ni nya hodin da bia nti wontwen no ayare ansa ya no apebi enye na pharmacy shop ni heba shop bia mu du hɔ na wagye wo de kama titu emema no amaye mre wo mpam no a kakra bi mo pem so na mate atofom no so hu Dr. Eben say odi nya abotre bo hepa plus pavi ena plasmos wia no adi kwadu ba kumienu bi ato akiri obehu anwade so hu tebe mo agina mo nan so am wabo adwuma pa oba bia woni atenka no wanom bi afi ko afikyire na no man sisi so a waduro no ye hepa plus pavi ena plasmos malaria how and I said typhoid obi ohon man honam tutu no afi obi ohon so so a as infection sa gina boso hu ya no wape the fearsome 3 enye na Jodi and Tentem and I'll be 0542778572 and a 0542807907 and a 0591367898 penumi and say binum now honto hepa plus pavi and a plasmos hon komo enono afia bapa more and so etonsa fro say ubedi dwano aboma so ye no mani border form papa we are Ghana's biggest online mall. Enti oko abefo ntentan fidie no so a so hu eno ane se waye order no ma ope obi on man ope TV ana se ope laptop so hia mobile phone so ope fan ana se ope conditioners mo amu air washing machines no ni nyina bi ubenya bi wa abapa mall nti Play Store ana App Store sisia to bo ase type abapa mall na download the app ne to phone no so ana betimi akọ website www.abapamall.com ukumasia for ni chirim ewota for my 3 abapa mall eben sakasaka park no nti brana beto no mapa odabi within 24 hours baby awo bia no no ma deliver fefe the amount so hu nti ya for 0593 386133 and 0593 391848 abapa mall ehwa ni yedidwa Favor Natural Health Care asue yensunie enemu yare nkoa obi ohonom a na white ena chese wakoa aye kranko a ewo ne so so ye oba na se be ma na wo sa problem no a for ni chirim ewo Favor Natural Health Care Dr. Favor oho obehwe oboko na chese bibia afiri okama syphilis ni gonorrhea ene mu amanya dwonso mu yare nyina UTI eno ane so do ani bechirim ewo Favor Natural Health Care omo de eye namu yare nkoa eno omo ye ho adwuma nto ma wi dare wo mpa Fred Dr. Cecilia 0245378255 0245378255 ana so do ani bechirim ewo Diase Dotte Bola Junction de ho ena Favor Natural Health Care ewo ntudu wa na wakohwe ho yare kama especially enamu yare ho asem ne ye kan afei Sister Spices omo ena oma kofa different flavors aba good flavor or fish flavor or afei o chicken flavor na stew flavor ni beef flavor ni nyina ewo ho eye purely natural Sister Foods omo na de Sister Spices na ba ntie no ene best spice wa bomu ni waduane na na ye de wabra yare bia di echi so ho enye nansen di abebe bia amanfo de ye aduane ana ni ayekọ mu frem yare nko a da bi o mpesa na ne wakoto eye Sister Spices upe bia kwadum pampas ubenya bi afi PZ Roman Hill Swame Market ena Bantima Market ene yekumase ha mo amuti ya mo won kran no nso ope Sister Spices ni bia no anso beko CNB anaasɛ ɔkan hyi afei nkɔmmɔ no wobɛto bo ase afrɛ 0243535025 0243535025 ana 0279 140440 ana 0279 140940 ɛyɛ sister foods ɔmo number ni nti wopɛ sister spices ni bia ntɛntɛm so ano afrom no agye wo deɛ na kyɛ sɛ ahomeka bafia ma aduane mu ayɛ de wabra yare bia ni akyi nti sinia
yo na obedi disu no wadi yi a sinia sometimes we need appetite and a hard drink ɛno nti na me come for akoma bitters alcoholic beverage akoyie utwa to me say yes no crepa ne say ade ya owiase ne say wanom nsa na ade ache wo sa akɔpɛ ho aduru hard drink enti mesro bo modern say obenom the right ensa so na akoma bitters yensa enya abotre edi nubna ahye akɔwa ewom kakra bi na mom drink responsibly nubna na ewom no eye nubna ecosystem ni mu akɔhye mu kina am asan yare ahodo bebre nipa ne pii wɔ hɔ no mu a de bia yemtim srade ene ne mahodo pii ena agye honam na boso akoma bitters helps wo mu a ebe kle ni nyina nyoma fi honam ni hia nyina ko inside na akokle ni nyina wo fa taste anya appetite akodidi no na esan asan yare intimesrew bo modern say obenom ensa ye frɛ no akoma bitters made in Kumasi stress we Black 1984 enterprise for na diaba na Ghana had nkamia ye se be bia se obia twa akoma bitters enya na sport any pub bia mu oye bema oye ba esan siesie wo sexual life ema so obi wo hono mu a ya na ho den wo form menka se we no eye aphrodisiac bi o da bi yemfa China ni nuboni bi anwumu se enkonko ye ho adwuma da bi nemum natural herbs na wo mu na ebekọ na akwa na adwuma na entini ni mu akre ama moja tuma di mu afurusane eba ne sa oye bema o mema sem ni wie peye oye oba so atenka na akodi akire no etwe ben ema wo so timu se yes ampa ye kan ma wo kan ho bi pa akoma bitters ena akoma atadwene de tiger atadwene na de tiger no si yayi na esomfa so ye bebre ensa papa no numbi na beboa numbi na bedi adanse numbi na recommend mo obi so no so ntwa bi sanse papa eneye ade beche ho denden tipa bi ani akiri hangover bi ani akiri we bia we fresh we neat so timisraw nemum drink responsibly numdi wa ho odin betumi mfa kaka bensem ne ayisem enko ho so enye na obebi atonsa bia mo ampe bi atu no mo be frɛ empanimfo ade nsan bae ewo 0249 67 1984 0249 671984 and 0245 105476 0245 105476 akoma bitters ene akoma atadweliko eno ena nwumrei me kan formal. All right, ye wi enkomo no lawyer Safuduku ekasama asante kotoko boku no ena wo kire se players menu ena sisi wo mun se tumi aka na okay, all right, but before about lawyer and seminars my main first story in films and sports ministry also no honorable Kofi Adams a 13-member committee a mo ba be Ghana anti-doping committee enti nuboni a yenom ede sports ukrum ha sports ne sports presentation o nemum we ye omo mutumrika omo mbobo omo mutwi bicycle omo sports bia no won mo num nuboni ede ye no we ya bedwoku a omo behwe na omaboa amasa suban no eso etumi ate anase efri hokra se ne be ya enkofo how ene ensema hodo embeto man Ghana so enti ene ena sa dwumede ne call so na chairman of the committee Professor Francis Dodu members ni bi Stephen Appiah, former captain of the Black Stars. Enti mo amohwe ye no won mo na eda so no.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. Ensa bem no.
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye.
Okay, so no. Yenwie ne ha. Kotoko team no mpanimfo hia ne. Technical team ne management ni hia na ni nyina ye nkomo a efa team no hyehyɛ ahodo nneɛma ahodo a ɛkɔ so hɔ yɛatete nsɛm bi but the intel Asafo Duku about the meeting a course no
kotoko management ne technical team meeting say enye ade a news ade a ye every match bia yɛhyia discuss say the nneɛma zikɔ and the way forward it meaning say the musity no and nya ade foforo kra usual meeting ye no after every match bia ye bono baba yara the next day no yɛhyia wɔ ha yɛkɔ away a bia bedu man that the need call the next day Tuesday and it was not about whether or not say technical team no.
Okay, so I know any day here omon pamo technical team bia Zito and the man is still in charge but reporters are catch say Hamza Obeng and Azay once the first no kita 2 roles say or your second assistant or senior team no and also head coach or junior team but they say almost say senior team ni there we mo relieving the position and as the rule no ewo ho onya 100% concentration ewo nkwada ni mu na bibia anya kama na ze kotoko assign players mienu baako from nations and baako so nra ye kan wasem Yakubu Dogo ene ade lawyer chese 2 no de eno anu no
say they promise you know you can just 2 players in this second window and you deliver a midfielder from Nations FC Badu Prince Badu and Yakubu Abaka Hontino we signings no for the second window. There's not about coach after a collective decision and now be management so kotoko enough materials on any day as it will really team papa edibo ebony it should always be about sign of players there be I can say you will move up to no next season I really yes one player because we have enough players and we want to promote the youth players and also said can't be over the years say and a good practice every season now wholesale recruitment wholesale transfer no your person had ya share bon your person this so
okay na anumu na odan wani di wani chirem enso ewo Hearts of Oak supporters kuno aso ya ene NCC no empenimfo led by the new chairman Alhaji Yusuf Abdullahi LED members of the NCC and as the leaders of the NCC no Emma womo eko openi Sam George wono ena oye minister dema communication ewo Ghana ha sei na penyini no asoe no house agitafo no kosra no omo present JC omo dia share plug mu kama ema penyini no ema sese bibia e kama na no ena NCC chairman Alhaji Yusuf Abdullahi HS de ni age se openi Sam George ebie ne pronoma womo ema womo baaye ene no ensu be hia idi nkomo kama na womo dana se papa no mo hwe ni mi se omenya yonkofa ebeboa ama Hearts of Oak boboku no enso etumi etumpon ti wei ensem ni bia ekoso ne ewo Accra. All right, so yentoa yenkomo no so ewofie ha as you say kotoko hono enam se nkomo no akwa akodi
ensana nubinasha no manabo ensa bem no
Amuzu bitters.
Você?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Koye.
All right. Na de hono ebi enso efa Swedro Blacks ho omo coach Ahmed Fati in fact waka che team ni mpanimfo say adwuma ne de onye biem ba mpanimfo no so kire say contract ne nkire sa enti panyin no waka nsensemu o Swedro ene omo train no mo ye say okọ hobi ba nye ono ene take charge of training session no nemum wono ko observe training ni bi on do say adwuma ne de onye biem akensi twato abrom ne nations e boy on ball 1-1 no eno o kire say the last match a wa coach team no adwuma ne de say no onye biem enti eno so ye de te ho but kotokofo after meeting no obi Zito still at post kotokofo report and catches or much as 3 games via done him no dear. On fancy Sunday mum. And yes, 3 games will make now so they are taking decision on the future. There be Nemum or much as the next 3 games no. On fan restores our hope ni believer or more from the stars of you members on maybe or season no. And Maclab no. That has been what I'm Zito. But for Hamza or call to the junior team full time. In role senior team no over. So Zeko only assistant by
Mr. Prince Yaousu.
Yes. What I say? One about assist Zito. Okay. All right. So I don't need your.
Okay.
Them say Ignatius so they also shut down. Because Ignatius they were in the room on the Siba and the Nanke Yayu. But say yeah meeting akoswa. Communication be free as say sacking be akoso ni ade Ignatius will continue to work with Sudanese national team no. Na Zito so akoso na adwuma e wa Asante Kotoko. Ahmed Fati Tiswedro. They say no who so onko adwo na onko ata. Say no promo there. One right just on pay bazawara man no ware no ka ho.
Na o say o mama ni 3 games. So on vansi say no mama. Na say ay Kotokwa
Zito
Karim Zito
mesomate
3 games say until after 3 games no what happens
and 3 games keke the matter can say 3 games no one can some 9 points ni nyina
start wo baby
any no aba home abebo baseke no kwa Heart of Lions say pamano papa
and I'm to 3 points
9 points
Obo Lions no we so house na to aso
debut na me kire say now my 3 games are what happens the entire 3 games say season you see I boss say
ya bought
18 games
19.
Is it 19 right
18 no 18 say done na ya bought first game
18 games enti kakakra fine me bwana
aka 16 more games
enti so ka set 3 a ebi ana in the next 3 games no results no where nyane said the pen but the next 6 games no we winning nyina so what happens say omo ma coach no ultimatum say 3 games e di animi enu man sesa adwuma no yebeja okwan a that one say it has to be clear. Ebi ana coach ni the o man can trend ba public na they can say yes bia
you can't tell that to the face
the moment they bibi beto caveat be say ultimatum na say a decision is awaiting the final one,
a potential decision
and who we train na then you be assessed whether or beto aso na won to aso ti mo say nyaka say ma coach be 3 matches 5 matches and say within some games no or results now satisfy owners now they will take a decision on you
okay
until we say answer san
obeko
Kotoko ne has a new coach na go coach go about the first match
coach a omo hwehwe no mu nya bia na say DNS intia
who say most times on yeah na clubs no edu this stage omo feel say omo ne coach no enya 1 rapport 2 omo ahwe previous bibi a waya akere omo the time obefa adwuma no who say from obefa adwuma na ura this season baseke ne first loss o ofa adwuma last season no ebesi this season na basake no ko lose the first game
o say top 4 ya na and they were fan pre-season
this season there
inti after sa basake no lose i pando no hohoi
aye
and we lose
to all blacks
3 games inti ase ABA nimu ya na niemanye and I'm sure management is also feeling part of the problem after one selling Abetamwa or mu bi wojidie say with Abetamwa things would have been different from the Ehun and a lot of them may I will agree say those people who feel that the void now Abejato no clearly most of the chances ni bi wa Ehun na obetuma is so sure say Abejina man ke bi a game the best 2 this mindset, I know from baby I'm doing command I say, feel say coach, a realistic excuse about players no mprai no. Until once I see be available no. You try games been to a man on here anyway. And say na is the only man no.
Na said you coach need e wono enra no. Ne nkoma yiti wa hande. Wasi di obey bia wa ye. Onim di entia players ni free training grounds e ba pitch ni so a. Omuntumi me deliver.
Me musa one question. You see, I can Nigeria for the now mind games.
Aye.
But really, the reality are.
Honestly, with the coach, then mutu
no. The coach no want me play mind games.
Hey, na ni bra sema ba obeda be play mind games wa.
Say ni breba ni play mind games. Ana.
Oh,
football ni breba ni play mind games.
Kotoko abobo against Berekum Chelsea ma. Omuwie ye supporters dia bobo ni ade na obeka sa achiro ma. Who me play mind games?
Mind games no. Ahead of your next game. And your type place are mind games. TB I wote baby any goes, oh, is a coach no give you up. Or see is no who be a problem no or train your mom ball to mention. What baby any but as a kotoko kwashe 1. And on wa kwashe 2 be all. Until na musa say eno be into mind games but I agree with the other side of all discussion and now. So coach no e 3 games ultimatum e dan anim. And say 3 games no city and the MZ decision because 9 points from away at Basak Babiani, away at Pando the coach declare war on Kotoko. Coach no Mukoshian.
Sir, on saying
yes, I understand Nkuyi. But in him say,
is almost bet me who Kotoko no Lions and come.
When I say Kotoko, a friend saying, Moho and Nkuyiza. Senano has a koshom.
Yes.
Kotoko Nkuyi, but on share Kotoko.
Even Holy Stars.
Kotoko Tifie bought Berekum Chelsea in rain and Rechi. Now, Berekum Chelsea the whole season are winning. I'm said I know 2 points. But to obey your Kotoko.
Me more this scandion. Me yana me problem with 3 matches ultimatum ni one ye say. Wafa coach Juma. Okay, in the case of Mr. Karim Zitokrade, first it was communicated to Obiase or a technical director. And son or migrating from technical director to the head coach. After saying what I think 5 games to the end of say FA Cup about 2, right? And as a league, about 4 until everyone say roughly 6 games and some season in the end. Wako preseason, wabeba top 4, wako Africa, wabo 2 games, home and away 4 home and away 4. We saw what happened. Right out of the 4 games in Africa, no team ni winning 1, mebwa. Kwara away.
South Africa can or South Africa.
I send them make up preseason. Send me a Toyota car preseason in the top 4. What I say? But season is starting, you know. Africa 4 games, no. Kotoko we need 1.
We need 2. Share Kwara home and away.
Sir. Okay, I need a 4-3. Okay, yeah, 4-3. Until work near home and away, no. And wabo 18 games. It will league in him. Ain't enough to say ube take a decision and as won't take 3 games there. Obi awabo 18 league games plus 4 in the Confederation Cup. Ebeka you're looking at 22, right? What the top 4 any Super Cup need to Toyota Cup you are looking at almost 30 games so far in charge of Asante Kotoko. So now enough for you to see the way forward. Now see 3 games now. Me ana me for that option. Who take a decision now take it. I know, but anytime a team be deciding, be me I don't agree. For example, Alonso die and Anu buy. Yes, there are other issues, but the first season enemy boy. He's even second. In the end, we are convinced. Party ways, normal party ways. There is nothing like Your mount 3 matches here and 4 matches being count. 3 matches is not enough.
If you man,
3 matches is not enough.
No, Mami Musa Debi. Only say, your league year boy. 3 matches, 9 points, enough to 10 everything around for a club. Not Kotoko, any club. In between Crown or somehow a contender of the league in about which is Gold Stars.
Yes.
So a win at Gold Stars would mean say a 6 pointer. You reduce Gold Stars chances or they call league in honor. No a better word, you know. And if Karim Zito is to win the next 3 games, enough that can. It may even put Koko on top of the league.
Okay, 3 games out of 16, now 13. So the next 3 games, you so I'm going to back.
And after first 3 games, 3 games are the man. Then you take a decision. So the year who the year on to us. So the next games then you take a decision again. So the unya more they won't be taking one decision.
Oh, say
games no talk man.
This is the way I think. Say management if you say coach no. Too early to part ways with him. Make it communication clear outside news to management or Juma he's not going anywhere. If you're convinced no now person will take a decision. Take the decision.
The first
3 matches,
the first
2 matches.
The
first one.
He's still under contract with Kotoko. And he's working. The end of Kotoko has a release statement say
no, any statement to say the communication director Bekasai. And all say a usual technical meeting after every game. But we all know that discussions in that meeting,
was not usual.
Usual.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't I say yes, I say as a person we BB, but we too shoes and say. Usru kakra u said you on but yes are confusion
there be it is a normal thing with management say do pressure free abonte but no why it is a onte the moment ababa abonte be say yetawachi HSA you are accepting the pressure out there as management and ABA informing what the person moye. So the management will remain quiet because you are still under contract and allow you to work.
Oh, say when I'm gonna say communications director Bekasa. Oh, media this whole thing about my 3 matches account, my C account.
And your official momo.
Say
and your official.
Oh, say same people.
But
there's this video. Algeria phone circulating on social media. Algeria phone nature Nigeria match now saying a video is here. The referee was called by a man in suit and handle paper beer. Obia nim the near and I envelope.
Oman kwetri. Senior. Omujai. Referee nyo ne di match no.
I'm saying we referee but sorry about could be so bad.
Now you paper no the share in semi.
No, there was one in red beer no so bad.
Player na neighbor. Okay.
Player.
Number ball.
Na video kramo the 4 seconds video we make it.
Algeria phone a
whole Afcon na dressing room na be my referee envelope.
Paper.
Envelope.
Paper.
Envelope. Paper be information also.
Ya cho numbers on come red card. Play number 6.
Algeria phone no me and we na sa match no referee NCC wo.
Omo kwa fa wi park ayi water so aba
musi zitwa ade pamna na
ana 3 matches be 3 matches na me say me 3 matches
job is on the line obet ma say win the job na a performance on no be produce in the next 3 games e din anim no the job is on the line
she say as scandi performance no abeye 2-1 so we benya results no and a 2 a born and so born is a convincing. So which is which?
Me come am deeper no. Baby awujina no, nyako no mujina.
Management.
They want to get their hands on this league. and then after the season, I understand there will be massive recruitment. Massive recruitment, yes. It's now the last 2 signings.
Management is
no, the last 2 signings are bana. Omun communicate is for future. But Kotoko Jitum say against Quara no more boy no. Any the born against work nature say to compete at that level no, and yet signings no my yen saying. Have you heard about in Dongani dear no? Samba. Yes, Samba is ready to extend his contract with Kotoko. He's ready. Say big money be a Kotoko be benefit here. You rather extend it and then in a latter season be a next summer no some person motona or maton amanako. And the ASR player no start to snip in a Kotoko here to bring them in the near future. But to lure
Samba status.
To lure such players, no. One, you need the Samba himself to stay and get something that will be the pull factor, who is the league that will confirm Kotoko as Champions League candidates. Whether it is ugly or beautiful, they want to win the league. And so see as Kono Kobo even 9-1 as formation, ewo baby any. No dinya 1 goal. And they share 4 no share 5. No better if you team be share baseke by a long goal. No heart of lines ko share 1. No a penalty impon or share ya. All they know is that they have collected 9 points. And 9 points will put Kotoko very, very well on the league.
Oh, see a crown between Kotoko ni league leaders no emunwa.
Yes.
Intina make say if management is of this strong conviction, say Bibi Nyan say we are on course. They should find a way to say something.
A way like what? Because I'm chop Bibi Mrabonting.
Oh, says supporters need be agitated. And until a mammy them feel said there is no need to say something. Ebia, they said yes, lawyer Safudu Kukai. Kotoko ewo coach. Yamani 2 years. First season muno we onye baby a team ni jinano. Bibian say Kotoko can still win the league. So we are focused, we are behind the coach, everything is intact. Supporters will be amra on board. Let's support it because without supporters, it be a winning the league needs to be difficult. What I see me say GDN wa.
To be fair, the only person among the management who say Obet Makas Habonting lawyer Safuduku. And his last 2 interviews are met in there. Constantly he has said, say, supporters in Yabutre. The coach is working and they believe say they can do better. So munya better performance check the omo ya umpe. Enti so omo make bibi na I want to understand. Omo make the
oh, but say we all know to say
so omo true statement ba.
Any statement to say even in this interview lawyer Safuduku kai. So you want to listen to something and say management is solidly behind the coach and the technical team. Any idea? So we are all moving. Bibian's sign. But I say, say, dear, there be a bomb match ye meeting. I had to say the usual practice. Meanwhile, you say no man's work extreme, says Candy. Yes, no man be why you may not be able to come public with it. So, but after confusion, question support say divided over whether the coach should stay or not. No. So if management can throw support behind the coach publicly, there's nothing wrong and yet bad. Say management, even if they want to issue a statement, I don't think say bad. Say Coach Zito is our coach. Nothing has changed. Kotoko can still win the league. The performance is not bad. Management is behind him. Into Obiamra on board. Let's go. There are no plans. So be Kofa will
be. You see, sometimes
so the clubs, three matches. Says Candy. Obiabo 18 games. Who the 3 matches spend Ebeka who Abe say Obi stay and I won't stay.
Fair. You see, and yet see na last season. Has for their home pepper. Media for linky coach to Omutin say coach.
Oh, I'm the ombodi o. Pass the end the ombodi say coach we na den.
No ombodi say
Max Oknedu ana. Na Max Oknedu. I'm the ombodi e na mo de ani ye bibia o kakra.
Maybe the clubs are learning from Zania man. The coach is under contract, he's working. Into whether Yabeka someone wanting or not, it means that the man is in charge and he's working. We
are sure this year, Coach Karim Zito, to me that thinking that
the job is
in the job.
The last come out with Sunday or say he doesn't care about these things and no only problem be was in so once you are trying to open
the coach is just so kasasa. Oh, na kwa say. Oh, so amurimu kasabina omo kasa Maresca mo last days in Kasabino.
Means ropam
science near clear. Say you cry yebi. Ogum suko yebi odi yenu akwa mitanko kokasa we njele fem no so onu kra no. Before kotoko na adwume bi wo baby ni ade. Ye kotoko pam na he can easily go back to the classroom adwuma nye ne na. Oh, say you say days ne ye number.
Coach is kasa no say mrene ya so a sa no mokasa. Wana no amorim de za no kan ade chi na bua
pa ne dem Maresca.
For no mom ne busa questions at that time because me sure say
it's all about post match yeah baby sa question.
The question no be
any pre-match.
You to me akasa you have no comment about that. But the moment you answer no what you say so answer there
like it is expected say obey answer.
So but there a lot of times a man for say some question or
can decline
obey so
and no cry chire cry say we say ma ukokra and no cry chire say be edu no e was so one commenting so because I was say ultimi emma reason say explaining and it say one ma answer and no cry dey chire say ukokra da.
Oh say bisa about say ne sake no say I don't want to comment on that.
And no cry chire say no cry ye unso ye pamoamo akwa no.
O ndi en chire
sa. Because also ultimi answer.
So ukobusa na ba ne sake.
Ukobu ye busa dia
about ne sake na. Enyo ne sake no. So you can decline or say on the or contract is working. That will be the finest answer.
But you see, the reality is that the next 3 games, it will not make any difference.
It can make a big difference.
Wait to me, friend. 0505 225578 and 0505 224944. Na yentie mosomo die na fe fan sorry so. Aha Otec 102.9.
Ensana nubina shano manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Yes, your colleague Amwaku Jumper in Kanu GCR or say enumere Antonsu Kuwait ehona Ote enka free. And then asichia on his squad omutie nyina. Yemfa the first one ewa ha say hello.
Hello.
Yes sir. You Uncle Joe.
Me first and far, the next one. You can get somebody when you now. I was like, what's say the next 3 games, you know. One would say, you know, but you may not point a few more. So don't got so much massacre. I say, wait a short, I say, in Brussels. Which made the master side. I'm sure I'm coming.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
That is it.
Boko, why you?
I'm in the middle of mine.
You.
I'm the master check here for now. I'm in chair. Loves my African. I'll get me with Sarah Machiano. Mencano. Can I let me say, yes, will come on. You know, Moncano, Mokutia.
Was that a good Yokano?
I can't watch and I can't.
Well, this I'm finding out. Me need any information about that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Matthias, yes, baby, some common words. Okay. Mate, you be doing come watch. All right. Hello. Yeah, but one year.
We Benji since you are.
Okay.
But since you say we are there, see the no buy. If someone yagro, say me will be called that crana or be a figure kuwa uti. I mean, chill me and since you say we are for them to come hard. Coaching the pressure be not yes and me know. And then they will not yes. Only to conform local education on very important. He has to book myself so they are. Tuma will be a Tabasuna Bob, Papa, Sweet, as a folk. People in I. Is it Friday any dreams? Will be any is asked. But you are saying about the enemy too much to be moved. Phobia the best, phobia young conquer, second, every year you have been area.
Okay, Martin Midasipa. Hello.
Hello, Minia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You, Yamaja, you, uncle.
Minia, I want to say.
You will be your chief.
Well, a position on the cost of a coach here, so we say they have been consistent. In any state, say a bedtime coaching. Oh, now it's going to be 3 matches you want when you know, and the 3 matches first year. Coach, coaches was a 3 matches. The 3 matches, and most in the Fibiana. Coach, yes, my most in the Fibi. I mean, we just are. You are showing a bad thing. So, I didn't think I could talk with this. I can't remember the casting with you. Yeah, they respect other things and no one will Ghana Premier League. Maybe because they have to put drama. The Real Madrid all the time winning league Spain. Oh, Medium team one can check in medium team. Can we put to the way a protocol stress and it's when who ye unless what the football next year then they have more game like them. Medium team one team papa. Come who the football for the who watching medium team now team all quality. What me a winning match in any day.
The me who ye medium team no my home once. 31st December na obi bi ani de me hu ye say by names o ka so bubo din a obobo players bi abe mienu miensa nnan bi pe na bi o mo din wo league ni mo but by coaching I mean obobo ball hu say yes
in terms of total team play
yes it was so papa
exactly
say eno no ye coach adwuma tanko ye no correct o
ke wo players na wo no Oma boti munache, mwasi sense ya meka fasa mu. Check the ala the team no. And you coach ya but the team no, oma build team no wache. Ebi ye ya me diregu. And na dey am no problem with that no. Team consistency at the playing body, technical bench, and sometimes management is so and also count. As for management we for some time now no, the play can grab. Except the more what you but you know to the same about technical department the name playing body can go and the other the coach mo mani nyaduma no mo coach nyaduma o yes the mo coach nyaduma no one try league ni ya hallelujah ya nyi ko a bi say no program mix season ni afam coach la can you tell us the afam person as work no just league ni ya baaje ya dey na argument ni say owura I can't say you go yi tosa wo go bi lu su match ni ko wa no ko ba na ye say so ni pam no yen tumi ni league no e ti afọ bi amaye ni wa yi ti to ba ye di league no ko ma ti di league no so the argument of that the league na je can you don't tumi any league no last is we ye I for ya any league what is the guarantee say ye pam di to net ye go fa fu ba league no better show you then it comes to square one.
Okay. Hello?
When you get it, Mama Jumana.
Yes, sir. Opening Bodini and you. Hello?
I am Casafi Crodio, Zachary Salifu.
You too.
and no a moon to my different own. It's not that protocol. Double different would be a free mobile. Yarena walk on and one or and one a cossoro. That you will free of boom rest are a feminine. Legal way, quite of us what you live with. Much as old you know the Gilligan, Ulus are Macano. It seems to be a I win ya. Huh? Well, I'm not see I know him, baby.
Okay, you with us say hello.
Hello, me found some more joint.
Yeah, Joe's open you wouldn't.
The pastor Samuel Regin, Kashafi Kupumas.
You.
What I chose now, you now, but you get to travel for the money.
What's that?
Yeah, you will travel to make money.
Otuado.
I didn't tell me, Kasha, say. Otuado, any coach, she is Jesus and money. One cannot say, the looking, both best hammer for the call, airbo. You couldn't ever pay. What to coach no more of Banga. Sunday, only the boy. Only second, you can say something. You should put your betting Nigeria German. Maybe you can't put Tim on Nigeria for first round. Yamia maybe you'll be fourth. Is a coach when you coach it, shall be a coach when you coach you. When you say how to coach you, when you come on, when you now was a second division, all your mobile. You should coach what two players. What two players actually? You have a players are on the ball. You could be a bit not bully as up to the back. One man up a gap. Could you move into that? Now you are a coach of the Papa Gilly. Maybe a name of your name on the personality or sanity cooperative from coach. You should have a company for some percentage media. He can be on the coach or go to get my work.
Okay, all right, Mate. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Kanu.
Yes, sir.
How are you doing?
Yeah, would you too?
Tell me what you are. And we sound and Sabudu Casano. I got us got a son as a monster.
Got a consign.
And I wouldn't be an Mussolini or Passoa. And the Tosimiru. And to make me fool me. To dress a little bossy board, a sensei. We are no Imano. Yet last one, she told you. Said 3 months is a quadamano. You got your 4 points. It's a one could say you go. Now, even now, it's a 4 area. But is it to the pretty good young pine? Uncle. Kimono could you do something? Any rebel only. You didn't do what you become a ball, you become a because of a match in the tumble. You go fun by. It's only one Cobarina, Marie Jabe, and I go for you. Literally one call simple. One call for new coach, Makotoko. I don't want to say, Ghana in Tuku, Pia, a proposal to Ghana, the support the intercourse, and what will you coach? Tuku, Pia, the intercourse, and it's Katuko in Pia, and I'm not going to coach.
Okay, all right, Midasi. But go, Ash Good, Eshekin face at 3-1. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir, evening, boss. But you didn't the same.
But from Daniel, I feel consumer card.
All right, you too.
Katra American say, yeah, can be actually coaching is not players and so almost a young cabin thrown. It sounds players, I'm on more shia boy in Kotoko, I will need one. Degree and so no, I be a mobile. Is that coaching it? That's the term said, yes. No, be no one so on the ball, money, yeah. Down a bay. It sounds while coaching, and you are not ever saw 9. Above ball in the ship no more. Was also no big now passing this way, so we use what in the say. A ball with him, you don't home bar Corana, you rather Tommy. Aqua, which you not fair. team no so no amanfo ebeba ba hwe ball no amato kwa pega na mo begina pass ya no magu ho now who ball bi o mo ball ese o yire na ball towards na ma no ball fight so na ai kotoko sake aton nan sai wa yile no ball nya na ya ba beto no kwa bloki awu ba gugu na musa na ya na kotoko coach Hasan. With a woman come a coach, you know, come from the players in your madness at the bar. You see how I'm Baba.
All right, so last one. Hello, but you didn't send free.
What can good to me a friend and cafe free soccer bank?
You too.
What can team near no Kotoko difference? There's your head Kotoka. Yeah, it's a Manchester. Nipa baako for me support Manchester, support Madrid. As I support Kumaja Fante Kotoko, na okay. You can see so. So na o share Kotoko ne dia, ye nyabo biem. Say Kotoko. Abla ko na te say ha, pe ko ha te kwa no mo fa so chen. Ye ntina me kasa. O share sikapa yikuku bi Kotoko prayers. That players na started so homogel na Yakoba Africa you di anim no she goes no the penny words of Marco Town share all blacks cause the years of mo compare the top players so be say go mo ka tell mo say omo town omo vision omo botayi nti omo team no nti boy ne de omo town ne town no chena say ye yem kotokwa nke be town no omo say the player yenya bi nso so enye case and your case, but ye nabi. Of a can Manipan Mubako Kasai every 3 days is you ho a year fasting a dry. Said the day a better half. Then catch you, but the moment one casano come with a solid pedia and moon chusu, the butcher yam this year at the animal. Yanko, your shahas, I am called Yamiasi. Said nest and a papa in the Becca young quality. Now, I think I'm going to your son of Boca.
One question, Yamibo.
Oh, sir, of a canoe. Oh, your fastener, or but I did this. So, I didn't your fasten.
What was saying?
I mentioned 27 and the region also. And I'm certain you catch it no.
And you will share bomber players, no. But just a share bomber team number.
And my team on time.
Other team no smile,
okay.
So, Moon smile.
And no team I'm certain in the back of Catherine.
Oh, okay.
Because let me the music. Yeah, me the music. We do a team no more. Name Yankasa, Sebase Biana, me team, you couldn't have made no. Sebase team, you believe in a battery, yes, car. Name Yankasa, we give me the map and oh, every answer, and they acquire you with your home song. Every answer, if I say what I do with your home song. You have to the music here, and I say, your side, no, sketching almost your good here. Because let me not continue to that anti-mine. Okay, anti-memo had not to be smart anti-mine, yeah. Okay. So, our Bible, Muka, so mine and the Mukomono, Monte show mine ye, Namuna Monso, so, who be so,
okay.
You be had the mass anti-mine, not a woman, and never not, you can't tell us to come on. Me se mo de ye na obi ani bi mra ne yenko danyam yenko asori bi amo mo de me pese ye be ka se ma sole na bi ko ka se han ye ko fika na bi dadi asori bi amo pe bi yenko danyam ya se wa ma ye di sa nkunyam no ne yenhwe se sensa ye bobo ye ne house bo ye de na toto ye e wo mu se ye team na nye because ye team na ngasa no mpani ko no mu de ani mo no o ma gunu o ma se team no e na ye san so nya coach awo ye. So, a black coach in the year, and I just oh, see Kanu so much. Muluko de Maya. So that I'm taking on any 2 years idea. No. So, say you bomb match a pan, you bully. So, when you're free, I will do. What do you call out? My papa, so I'm not catching a free and a pra. Tell Moboa. It is Antron training in a so far. So, the whole Koto striker is you, Mammy Wooding cry. The Dibia Koto will be a Nimono. No, we are a cast and wine and let's not park and so make your ball mount.
All right.
me ba mbɛhwɛ wan ɔpaka no de me nje mo ka
that's pa opening nyame shira nyame admo kyena be share do bi ase yɛkɔ ama software aba beto aso na me nko bi an ho kyena anopa the breakfast pause by Eugene Maradona the bebro 6:15 el nyansa pono so na enumere 7 p.m. enumere the commentary beba Nigeria and Morocco match no the very commentary kyena enumere enti ya na wa share nso ya do bi ase for your time na me nko bi an